Hello, everyone. What is going on? How are you doing today on this fine evening? Fine morning, rather, evening, wherever you may be. Um, I have had too much coffee, so I am a little jittery, and I will be probably a little over the place, but I'll get there. I got a couple people in the back that are gonna come in, and we're gonna watch some nice cooking videos. And I got just a couple announcements, and I'll say what's up to the chat, and I'll bring these fine folks in. If you guys are enjoying the puppy on screen, this is my late dog, Guy. He has passed away. Unfortunately, he is on the shelf behind me. Uh, and tomorrow will be, let's see, that'll be 8 years since the day I picked him up. Picked him up off the street. I was going out with my ex-girlfriend, and she was like, "Hey, there's a dog over there. Let's see if we can pick him up." We circled back around, went up someone's driveway when we saw him, and he just jumped right in, and he was by my side ever since. And I absolutely 100% loved this dog to death, and not to death, but I loved him more than anything. And yeah, I'm glad I got this video so I could share it with you guys. And yeah, if you're enjoying the background music to this video, that is the Chris Durham music channel, go ahead. I think the link should be in the chat for you guys to check it out if you like it. It's good background music. He does improvisations all the time. And sometimes he does it with, I believe it's a flautist, not a flutist. But then again, I don't know. I don't play any instruments because I've what my old old violin teacher, Mrs. Mellinger, had called stupid hands. So if anyone gets that one. Well, what's going on, Aaron Massa? All right. So I got a couple announcements. Sorry, I was thinking about my doggy. I won't be. After brunch, I won't be around until probably Tuesday, where I'll do another open panel with people who want to come in. We'll keep covering the NEGS infrastructure plan, because we really need to keep going over this. We decided to release him from the checkpoint with scrutiny, so we're gonna go ahead and keep an eye on him, keep an eye on his activities. Doesn't come from me. I don't make the rules. I only got 3 stripes, not all of them. So I will when we get to that point, we'll have people on to we'll interview them, see if they're willing to be the peace officers to make sure he stays in loin. Oh damn, I knew I was forgetting somebody. I got you, Slim. Give me just a second. Control C. All right, I'll send you a link right after I bring everybody on. So Tuesday, yeah, we'll be doing that, and then probably Friday will be the next time I do it. If you guys didn't check out Mango's stream last night, check it out. It was a whole lot of fun. The next time she does it, I'm definitely gonna be there. Go join. It's so much fucking fun. So check it out. And she's doing more Girl Defined stuff this week, but not too much because she's an adult and has to work. So that all being said, I can say what's up to the chat, and then I will start bringing folks in. KM, tune in shortly. Thank you for being here. Sir Little Wolf, thank you for joining the Discord. Always appreciate it. Toby Memes, yes, he was a good boy. He's a very good boy. Stang Doll, I hope you have your coffee not too strong. No, you're not as wired as I am. Widow's Son, always thank you for being here. I've been clicking these. Mango Jones, Mango's a peach, everyone. Of course, that Amber chick with the folks. Can I get a folks? Oh, we had a folks with Widow's Son. I don't know why I didn't call that out. Widow's Son's got a folks. KM's back. Awesome. Slim, I'm sending you a link with the folks. So he says freaks. We got a freaks, and then we got a Yendi Store with the folks, and then we got a Dim Tavis Not Drag and Errant Massa with the folks. Question mark. I'm glad you rescued your pup. I hope you and your dog have a really good relationship, because rescued puppies are the best, and that's where I'm going. I think I gotta really think about this getting midnight thing, because it's a long drive, so I'll figure it out. But that all being said, hello, says J Troy Doe. Lady Starfighter saying yay, hey all. KM's, yes. Bill Portley, thank you for being here. Aaron Massa, howdy. SML, doing okay. Rona Swab came back clean. Awesome, thank you. Oh, that's a really good point. I will get to that in just a second after I say what's up to TIE Fighter Jet, Coop Papa. Hope your back's not too blown out this morning. And another folks, and a Slim, and a Widow's Son, and a Mango. And I will send that link right out to the Living Cyborg so he can jump on. And if you would like to jump on, DM me through Discord or DM Mango through Discord. See if you want to come on and talk some shit about some food. Let's switch these around. Unfortunately, you are not on video, so you go to the bottom of the totem pole, which is actually where you worship from. So,
that's all right. I mean, I got Mango right there, so bottom's not so bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're off to a good start. I like this. Well, thank you guys for being here. If you guys haven't checked out Mango, who I mentioned before, her stream, she did a hangout, which was just we just bullshitted the whole time. We didn't really talk about cows or anything, which was amazing. It was nice to de-stress and get away from all that. But she also does streams on Girl Defined, who is, these people are disgusting. They're pro life or whatever. They're pro birth. Terrible people. Mango can tell you all about it. She's done so much research. It's kind of scary. And then Widow's Son does the Sanctum Sanctorum. I always want to say Santorum, but I fucking hate that guy. But he does. You guys just essentially have the same thing. It's just sort of like not as Mango's Saturday stream. You just sort of chill and hang out, which is really fun. I'm sorry I couldn't have been there yesterday, but I needed to fucking sit in the bath for a little bit. I was very sore. But apologize for that. But yeah, everybody should check them out. Mango, or so one of the mods will be putting links in the chat here in just a little bit, so that you guys can go and look at their stuff. And I'm happy to have both of you here. Who wants to look at some food? Speaking of food, as a side note, Widow's Son.
Yes.
Beef is in the bag. Yes. And Mango, actually, I forgot the honey barbecue sauce, but she helped me make a nice barbecue sauce.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, out of the ingredients that I had. So tasted pretty fucking great. So we're gonna I can't wait to put this thing on the grill. I mean, it's a big ass piece of meat. So
that's what she said.
But yeah. Yeah, well, not to me. All right.
I'm slowly just trying to see if I can get Mango to blush a little bit. So
I'm sure she will soon enough. So real quick, first thing we're going to go ahead and check out is actually what I don't have pulled up is Dave's cooking show. He made the card. He's the headliner. He's the only person I actually looked at last night when I made the whole stream and everything. Shut up. Because I was really tired and I totally forgot to do this, so I had to go back and make the stream. So it's really fucking fun. So we've got 3 different videos, I think. Or no, we got two new videos, and then he's got a couple of premieres. And we have a very special vegan burger, so I'm interested to see at least this one. What do you guys think?
Why is he attempting vegan?
Yeah.
It has bacon on it.
That's not vegan.
That's not vegan.
Yep. I imagine this is just a fuck you to vegans. Which is like, look, I can fuck you to vegans all the time. Veganista, what's up? But I'm not gonna do this. This is too much work. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. But if anybody has any videos that they would like us to watch, other than Kay's cooking, because Kay is just kind of taking the piss. So anybody that's sort of like this that thinks they're a good cook, because we're also going to go into Cobes and maybe check out Paul as well. If you guys don't know who Paul is,
Paul.
Paul
Damn
is
Paul.
he's a skilled pizza chef. Okay, he knows how to basically just he can make a crust of he can make a pizza crust out of a dry pork loin. It's amazing. You should watch it.
At least we're not gonna watch. What's that dude that likes to put mayonnaise on everything?
Oh,
they show him
Cooking
on.
with Jack.
No. It's some dude that just he eats and like he just puts like mayonnaise and gravy on everything. They show him on
the
TDL.
Geek Room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Like,
Good
I want to see the
God.
cooking. I don't want to see that guy. That shit's gross. Like
That's
that and like the
disgusting.
burping girl.
Oh God, burping
that's-
girl, no.
That's the kind of shit that makes me just click away. I'll just be like, I'll come back.
That's
not for me.
Jello stuff right there, man.
Yeah.
No, that guy that I was talking about, I find it just really, really just because he's just sitting around,
dude.
just like, look at my gut, put
Oh
some
my God.
mayonnaise on this chicken, and be like,
Dude, it's so gross because it's just like the fucking Slim spacing out. Come on, back to earth, bro. So he's spacing out. He's drunk.
he's floating. He's floating.
No, that shit is like it's like a fetish for people, and I just get like it's weird. It's gross. I don't like to watch like people eat. I'm a clean eater, so like, yeah, I don't. No, thank you. But I think we have yet to see Dave actually try any of his food. Does anybody remember a time?
I've never seen him eat his own food. I've seen him make it, and then it just sort of sits, and he goes offline.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know. I can't remember from any of these streams because that's the only time I watch this motherfucker. Like I'm like, I work during the day. I don't have time to watch Dave.
Yeah,
I'll listen
I
to.
don't- I don't think we've ever seen him eat. We've never seen him eat at all. I don't think.
No,
So,
he's eating on stream, but what he's eating is a lot of like processed shit.
Pre-packaged stuff that he's
Yeah,
just like reviewing and shit.
Yeah, he has been doing like reviews of the frozen food, which I kind of wanted to look at, but honestly, it's a review of frozen food coming from an idiot. What the fuck are we gonna get out of it? There's
Well,
not
don't
really.
forget, he's gonna murder everyone over that $1.30 banquet meal that he reviewed and did not like.
That's tragic.
He missed the Schwann's man that day.
I imagine he's the kind of guy that would get like a fucking flintlock pistol and then go on a shooting rampage. But the only person he'd hit is himself because he'd shoot at somebody and it'd hit off a parking meter and go back into his femur. And he'd just be like, oh, what? People would just be like, what the fuck was that? Was that a pirate? That guy just shoot like a fucking pirate gun? Fuck out. Is he? Oh, ew.
Who still uses a musket? I mean,
come out there with a blunderbuss.
it would definitely be like those fail videos where like, have you seen the one where these two gentlemen are trying to break into a store? And one is on the lookout, so he's looking away, and his friend throws the rock at the window, and it hits the dude in the back of the head. He falls over. His friend doesn't notice, picks up a rock, throws it, hits himself in the head, and they're both passed out, knocked out on the ground. Yeah, that's probably what happened with him.
Dude, yeah, he's the guy in like a riot that like throws a rock, and everybody's just like, yeah, it was that guy. It was that guy. Like, we're not doing that yet, dude. Get him, push him over to the line, just be like, okay, now the cops are fucking distracted. The wolves got the fucking weak sheep.
They've got Bob. Let's go.
They got him. Sacrifice Dave. All right, thank you all for being here. Again, thank you, Trunkborg and Izanda. Shani did cooking videos. Yeah, that was actually how we got started. That's how I met a lot of the people in this chat, was actually through Shani coming in here and then a bunch of people piled on it because they wanted to fuck on her in the chat, and that's how I got in concert with like Grampy and Vila and like people who didn't know who the fuck I was or Slim was, and we were just bullshitting about Shani's shitty cooking. And yeah, like, but if she does anything new, for fuck's sake, you bet your ass I'm gonna fucking watch that, because, well, I think, yeah, Drake said it best, that's probably their best content. It's the worst thing that they could ever do, but it's their best content.
Why do you think she doesn't anymore?
Because they don't have the ability to do it.
Right. They're not gonna show the one. Shani is stagnant. She doesn't move. She's stuck on the bed. So she has to go downstairs to cook. Hence the reason the air fryer is in the bedroom. It's cold as shit. They don't have any heat in the house. It's another thing. I'm like a couple hundred miles west of them, but it's cold as fuck. It was like 19 degrees when I woke up, and I didn't want to get out of bed. So they also don't have any real food, and they don't have any like real lighting. So one of the things I've said a million times, you can see it in all of these thumbnails, Dave has really shit lighting. If you're gonna do this, you have to have really good lighting. You gotta get a fucking ring light, get a damn sun gun for your camera. That'd be better than what you got.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you can get a small ring light at Walmart for like $10, and you can just angle it down at what you're doing. It's so easy.
I know that. Yeah, exactly. And I have two of them right here. That's how my lighting is semi okay. But that's sad that the easiest thing she could do, and the only thing she was semi good at, or at least was, I think, getting the most views on, what she can't do anymore. She won't do anymore. I mean, her cooking videos were semi okay or taking off, or it seemed like she was getting views, or in the chat didn't seem like it was people just talking shit or just like sucking her balls. You know, it was like real content.
Right. Hey, what's going on, Sydney? Hearts in the chat for Sydney. Sydney's a dear. She's very sweet.
And then hello everybody. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Widow Son. I got beat up in a mosh pit on Friday when we went to the show. Not literally, but was in the mosh pit pretty much. So I was down yesterday sleeping because I'm bruised almost from head to toe from catching fists and catching people. And
was it that Mayhem show you were telling me about?
So actually it was called Obituary. So Mayhem is in a couple, so we saw Obituaries.
You saw Obituary, you lucky man.
So my girlfriend, she used to live down the street from the bassist or something like that. So she actually used to hang out with the band all the time.
Oh man, I love the old Obituary albums.
Yeah,
man, they're so fucking great.
So where we were standing on the floor, there was a fence, a metal fence behind me, and so I kept getting pushed into this metal fence. So like I bruised up my back really bad because I was getting shoved into this fence, trying to
the security gate.
Kinda, yeah. Okay. So that was part of the like non-fun. It was an awesome concert. We saw Gatekeepers. Gate Creepers.
Yeah.
Gate Creeper. And then Twisted Spirit or Spirit World or something like that. And there was another band as well. It was a really fun show. I'm
jealous of you. I'm still jealous that you're going to see Mayhem, and I've been wanting to see them again. But I promise you, when you do go see that, you will enjoy it. You will enjoy
I think that's in March. I think that's the March one that we're going to. We're going to Nun Slaughter, I think, in 2 weeks or something like that.
Kiss my ass! Damn it, that's another band I've been wanting to see.
Well, my girlfriend, she used to have a heavy metal magazine, so she's like interviewed a lot of these people and always goes to their shows and like was backstage with them and hung out with a lot of them or had them over for the after party at her house. So she's into like all the bands, so anytime somebody comes through, she's gonna take us. And then I got all my cool gigs coming up. Like last weekend, I was at a metaphysical festival where I performed twice. So there was like healing crystals everywhere and all the fun Reiki and all the other cool, interesting, holistic-y stuff. Good thing we didn't have to hear a bunch about anti-maskers at the event.
That's good.
Because they seem to be the new trend in who's anti-mask and anti-vax is the holistic community. So good thing when we were there, people were really nice. It's really lax with masks around here now. Like pretty much nobody wears them. So I'm triple vax, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Right. As long as everybody's vaccinated, like it shouldn't matter too much at this point. As long as everybody's, like you said, triple vax boosted and everything like that, it shouldn't matter with
Most
the
of
mask
the
and
people
everything.
are,
But like the people that are like, oh no, you just need crystals to make this COVID go away. It's like that doesn't work. Shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
And where am I supposed to put that crystal exactly? I'll tell you where you can put. I'll tell you where you can put your goddamn crystals. Okay.
You've got to Kegel it. That's for Kegel. It's Kegel crystals.
It's that stupid shit that what's her face Gwyneth Paltrow pedals. All right,
Those are you should
All
try
right.
to market those crystals.
Yeah, exactly.
What's going on, Mini Girl?
I didn't mean to cut you off, Mango. I'm sorry.
Let's
no, you're fine. I was just expressing my dislike of her.
A cookie might go over some vagina woo. Maybe we'll see about that. We'll see if we can find some weird woo about vaginas and stuff and go over that.
I can dig it. I'm down. Again with the shitty intro.
I hate it so much.
Like I can't.
Do you not like it? Oh, go ahead.
The music. It's the music.
It is. I think it is for me because it's not too bad of a graphic, but I don't know.
No, like there's a lot more you could do with this. I think I was saying last time, just put like burger sizzles or flames in there. You don't need this weird medieval music. Like it's just.
Okay, let's start the vegan burger off. First, we need to make a Napa cabbage slaw.
You didn't
what
cut
you see
the
here is a
off
Napa cabbage. So I
He's
just
not
made
doing anything with
two
this
cuts
cabbage, right?
lengthwise, and now I'm just making some cuts across
Has he ever had
about
a vegetable?
half an inch to a quarter of an inch.
Obviously not.
All right, next step.
Okay, I have a legitimate question.
Okay,
I have a legitimate question. Who wants to bet how much for the internet do we think he washed the cabbage?
He did not wash that cabbage. He got it
No.
straight from the store.
No.
Put it out on the thing.
Yeah, he left the end on, so that
And I was
dirty.
Yeah, and I was gonna say it doesn't look washed at all. Wouldn't it be like a little bit like wet if you had just washed it? I mean, I guess if you washed it and let it dry, but that did not happen in this case. He definitely didn't wash it.
It looks like Sydney, no. KM, no. Yeah, it doesn't look like I doubt he washed his hands. Yeah. he definitely didn't wash his hands, but like I don't think he washed that cabbage, and if he did, all of the dirt is down at the bottom because you got to cut the end off, then wash the cabbage because otherwise the dirt just gets stuck down in there. So obviously it scrunches down, but like
I'm just waiting for Gordon Ramsay to pick up the bowl and throw it against the wall.
Exactly.
I mean, I wish Gordon Ramsay were here just so that he could put Dave in his fucking place.
Napa
Just
cabbage,
I'd make him
all
cry. I
sliced
think
and
that would be
diced,
fun.
Ready to go. Now it's time to start adding the rest of the ingredients for our Napa cabbage slaw for this vegan burger. First, we have to add some blue cheese.
Not
What,
vegan.
Did you guys
What?
seriously think I was actually going to make
Yeah.
a real vegan burger? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Why are
This is
you
gonna
doing
taste
that now?
This is gonna taste like shit.
I don't
And
want
It'd
to.
be terrible.
I don't want to live
Yeah.
here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like blue cheese, but that's a lot of blue cheese.
And it's so strong.
That's
just be strong. Strong.
Yes. All you're gonna taste is blue cheese on this shit. No kidding.
Also, if you're gonna make a slaw with Napa cabbage, you don't use any sort of cheese in it at all, ever.
Correct.
Cheese does not go in slaw.
That, honestly, I've never made a coleslaw, but like that makes sense. That a cheese. Why would you put cheese in a coleslaw? Why would you use blue cheese? It doesn't make any sense. It's such a distinct and like strong cheese.
Yeah.
You know. Again,
throw some Limburger in there while you're at it. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a couple slices of Munster. Why not? Yeah.
Get some Gouda on top of that.
Yeah, just melt it. Melt some camembert. Well,
I say we just put all the cheeses.
And if we're gonna ruin it, we might as well throw some olives. Every type of olive. Let's put green. Let's put black. Let's put.
You know,
or would that actually help it? Or
you know what? You know what to take the edge off of all that cheese and olives is some maraschino cherries.
There you go, perfect.
No.
Yeah.
Are we making shandy?
Yes.
Well, that would be. You're right.
That would be a happy shandy meal.
That'd be a Cobes meal.
We could just use the syrup from it. There we go.
Well, if it was going to be a Cobes meal, he'd had to add Doritos to it, bacon, and what is the other thing he always crumbles in there? What's the other chip that he always the Cheetos. Cheetos, yeah.
No, but that's not going to help it mix around. You got to. This is a vehicle, but you need kind of like something to move it around with. So you got to put that grease from the pan.
Totally
soaked up all that flavor from not ever being washed.
Flavor Town, guys. Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
I should have put up my Flavor Town flag for this.
There you go.
You should wrap yourself in it.
You should do that. You should do it right now.
You are the champion of Flavor Town, Mango. Wrap yourself in that flag like with pride.
You'll get it in the video. But let's just say the vegan is an acronym. So,
for what?
Oh, jeez.
Give me what is an acronym for? Guys, give me your best vegan acronym that Dave could come up with, or that explains this meal rather.
Okay, and then the next thing is, honey, whenever you make an acronym or whatever you said, it would be all capital letters with a period in between to let us know that that's what you were doing. And I know you were clickbaiting. I know you're a clickbait whore, because is this the gentleman who puts the kissing women in his thumbnails?
Exactly. This is why he's a very clickbaity guy, which is why this video has like 42 views. So he's killing it.
Yeah. Which probably only got to this point before they clicked off. As soon as they found out, if you were watching this for it to be, as soon as you found out it wasn't vegan, you clicked off. I
had it bigger on my screen, so I could actually see it.
Okay, I've got one.
The bacon.
I've got one.
Go ahead.
Okay,
what you got?
Very eerie guy and nasty.
Sure.
Very eerie guy and nasty burger. Dave's cooking. Ooh, that actually works fairly good. Ooh, very eerie guy and nasty burger. Dave's cooking show. We just need a colon or like one of those vertical bars right there, Dave.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I actually want to pose a challenge to Dave. I want you to actually cook something vegan. Like actually try to do something. Like now I'm not talking about like cooking a Beyond sausage. I'm talking about like making I don't know, like a lentil soup or a vegan burrito or something like that. Try that. I want to see that, something like that. I don't know, maybe something vegan. Try something like that. If you can do that, then I'll be fucking interested.
Which is just a normal dish. Just make a normal dish without meats in it, and then click the next one.
We're getting to the pizza, Lubis. We'll get to the pizza. All I see is a white guy with a giant nose ring and cool tattoos. Yeah, because he's fucking dope. That's technically he's not just a guy. He's a cyborg.
Yes,
I was gonna say that's our resident. That's our resident cyborg right there, man.
Exactly. Yes.
That's true. All right, I'm gonna keep playing this.
I can't even come up with.
And then we want to add about a 1/4 cup of sliced white onion. These
That's
measurements
not
are not
sliced.
exact.
That's
by the way.
chopped.
Yep, that's definitely chopped.
Yeah. Look, can you imagine biting into something and having that huge of a chunk of onion that you took in?
Yeah, the texture, the difference would be.
Because I can understand when you bite into a burger. I understand when you bite into a burger and you have the layer of onion and you get the nice portion of onion, but you're getting a nice portion of everything else. The cheese, the meat, and then the bun, and so that makes sense. But this, you can accidentally just skewer a piece of onion and just eat a huge chunk. I mean, no, thank you. I like onion and all, but
yeah,
we have a rogue piece of onion.
Yeah.
I see it. Guys,
did somebody come in with it?
That onion and that rogue piece of corn from Shani and Rev's bed are going to meet up and go on the lamb together.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Hey, wait a minute. Would this be considered food porn, individual?
No.
No, absolutely fucking not.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's a piece of onion that is on the counter over to the left of the screen. You see that sitting there? I'm going to make a prediction, and without us noticing, when next time he switches screens, that will not be there. And how many of us want to guess that he's going to actually have thrown it in there after it's sitting on the counter for a while?
He would have thrown that in
going in there.
Yeah, exactly.
No shit. Exactly, Sydney. Dice the onion. Otherwise, you're gonna have the textures. The difference in textures here is gonna be really weird, and that onion along with the blue cheese is gonna be so strong. Like, you better have some. I don't know. Shit. If you want to mix that around, put it in something. I'm talking. You better buffalo chicken my ass on that one. Fucking
put a chocolate cherry on it.
If anybody wants to send the Lubis a link, because I was looking for his stuff, but I got bored doing that. So he wants to come in and talk about white boys.
Did you say that there is a bacon in there? Like on your screen, you said you could see there's bacon?
Oh yeah, in the thumbnail, he's got the burger, and he's got big letters over his vegan burger, but there's bacon on it. You can fucking see it. It's ridiculous.
This is not
that's what you're saying.
You're like.
Yeah. If anybody wants the link, just DM me on Discord or DM Mango on Discord.
And then send me nudes.
Send me nudes. A little bit off.
Send slim nudes.
If you don't like blue cheese, you could literally leave it out, and it would still taste delicious. If you like onions, add a little bit more. This is cooking. This isn't fucking baking, which is an exact goddamn science.
Oh, jeez.
Man,
not that you would know about science.
That up.
Guys, this onion's been sitting there way too long. 5-second rule, my ass.
By 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar.
What in the unholiest of fucks?
We're going to follow that up with a 1/4
It's okay,
cup
your hair looks the same.
Of olive oil. And I'm just going to eyeball this, but you want about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of honey.
What?
That was not teaspoons of honey.
Eyeballing it again, you want about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons.
I'd say that's the better part of 3 teaspoons.
Onion's gone.
I knew it. It's right there. I can see it sitting right there. No, I'm just kidding. It's in the bowl.
It's in the bowl. Wait, is it gone?
It is gone.
I can't tell.
Hang on. Actually, I think it is still there because there's a. You can see this tiny. I don't know. Hold on. Wait. I figured out how to go back 5 seconds.
I thought that was the shadow of his penis. Oh, it is still there. Okay.
It's still there. Put it in the bowl, Dave. We know where it's
going.
Come on.
Yeah, we know.
And eyeballing it again, you want about a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons.
So he used a measuring. We did this again. He used a measuring cup for everything except for the last ingredient, which he used a squeeze bottle. Why the heck are you not going to measure? You're going to measure everything else, but not.
Melissa got it, dude. That ain't cooking. It's mixing prison slop in a dingy bowl. Fucking sure.
If you are making this,
that onion there.
if you're making this for prisoners, I mean that is cruel and unusual punishment. You couldn't do this in prison.
This violates the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, there you go.
Dave wouldn't survive in prison, but then again, I think he's leaving that onion there in case one of the rats in his house wants to come by so he can have a little bit more protein in his diet.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that's what the burger is made of. Ooh.
Oh.
Whole rat. Ugh. Why is my burger so bony? I don't know. It was made by Dave.
Dijon mustard. Of course, salt and pepper, this motherfucker. And the only other ingredient that we have to put in this is about a half a teaspoon of celery seeds.
It's a lot of pepper for a very small amount
already,
of
I might have missed it.
Celery
a
seeds?
Minced clove of garlic. 1 minced clove of garlic. And then I'll show you how we'll mix all this together. Get a super special spoon and mix it all together. Yes,
You're doing it all wrong. It's all wrong.
Just grab a spoon, give this a good mix, put a lid on it, or cover it with clear film or
so many
aluminum
things.
Foil, and place in the fridge
Celery
for
seed is
an hour before we.
It is? Okay. I just thought he did. I thought he said celery salt wrong. It's like, honey, no, it's pronounced something different.
Yeah.
Okay, so pro tip for anyone that might want to make their own slaw. What you want to do is take all of those liquid ingredients and mix them separately from the solid ingredients, and make sure you put your spices and everything inside of the liquid, and then add it in and mix it all together. That's how you get it even. Don't do what Dave does.
I was just about to say, mango, save us, please.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Like all of the wet and dry ingredients should have gone in at once, and now we have mayonnaise, which he said he said the other stuff's supposed to chill while we mix this, I think, though. So
I mean
that
makes sense. You're supposed to let your slaw chill and let all the flavors combine together in the fridge, but you shouldn't use that much mayonnaise for anything.
Well, it looks like boy butter, like Cookie was talking about in their sex stream. So it looks like that lube, that personal lube called boy butter.
I normally don't need to use lube, but that's my own problem. Anyway,
you may want to go get that looked at.
TIE Fighter slaw should be chopped finer too, yes. Yeah. And it shouldn't just be cabbage. Like, I like
an onion chunk?
Maybe it's just, what's that?
It shouldn't be cabbage and onion chunk?
No. Like, it should be like, is it julienne?
What, red?
Kind of? Yeah.
There's red cabbage.
Well, it's talking about like thin slices, thin little sticks of
stuff.
Okay. Basically how you should serve it, but like, because that is chunky as shit. If you put that on anything, you're gonna be really fighting with whatever meat's underneath, and then the cabbage, and then the onions. I don't know. It's gonna be a battle royale in your mouth of why did I eat this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And why did I eat this and instant regret?
You want to start off with roughly about 4 tablespoons.
That mayo be looking like curdled milk.
Mayo. And about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. This one I'm being a little bit more precise on.
You don't put ketchup in slaw, man.
Why are you being precise on any of this shit? It looks like garbage.
Spoons of pickle juice.
Throw it out.
But that doesn't even look like 2 tablespoons of ketchup. That's way more than that. That's way more.
Yo, did you see what he just did?
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
About
all that.
He didn't shake it.
He squeezed out all the juice to put it into the sauce. Get the fuck out of here. That's gross, dude.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
happening. Not only is your mustard gonna dry out inside because you're supposed to shake around, that's why it separates. But like, that's gross. It's disgusting. It's nasty. You don't get it out of there. You shake it around. Shake your mustard, Dave.
2 teaspoons.
We know you got plenty of practice with that fucking right arm.
Why
of course, you want to grab some salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll also need
this isn't
about
going in the
half
slaw. This is for the
teaspoon
burger.
of onion powder and about a half
Oh,
teaspoon of
what?
That makes more sense. Oh, he's trying to make like a barbecue sauce.
You know, mix this
deal,
all
right?
around, make sure everything's all happy.
All he did was make Thousand Island without the fucking
And you want to
relish in
store
it.
this in the fridge, covered for, once again, that proverbial about an hour, give or take. So just stir this around, and
Yeah, you're right.
again, pop it in the fridge. All right, let's get on constructing the burgers. Okay, the first meat that we're going
didn't look
to
appetizing. I'm sorry.
introduce to this vegan burger is about a pound of veal.
What?
Yes, I said veal.
No,
and
you're
yes,
going
I'm
to
aware
butcher
it's a
this.
baby
This is going to be
calf.
terrible.
But don't worry. I let the calf's mother know that I did this. And she's more than welcome to try to get revenge on me. And unfortunately,
but that's not vegan, you stupid fuck.
Well, the cheese isn't vegan.
I know that, but still, like,
he's trying to insult vegans, but it's just like, look, I'm like a carnivore, but fucking hell, I'm not this much of a dick about it. Like, this is just, shut up, Dave.
I've eaten vegetarian food, and God damn it, I'm mad now.
I'm more pissed that this poor baby cow is going in this bowl, Dave's bowl. It could
that
be
baby cow deserved better.
I mean, it could literally be anywhere else. The guy, like, how dare you have a mixer like that, Dave? Like that in Review Chef Boyardee. Exactly. Exactly. Why is the guy who's making meals but not eating them and then reviewing a bunch of frozen preserved food buying veal?
Yeah.
What are we doing here? This burger's
I
gonna taste
wouldn't
like
eat it,
shit.
so in reality, it's the calf's fault. So about 1 pound of veal, and then the next meat we're going to add is 1 pound of elk. You know, a couple of weeks ago,
right out of the
mighty
fucking
creature
known
was king of the
universe,
forest.
man.
Look at him now.
Just so everyone knows, veal and elk have entirely different textures. One is gamey, one is not, one is more tender. And when you mix two meats like that, it is not going to cook properly because one is going to cook quicker in a different way.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you've ever had any kind of like venison, yeah, it's not like beef at all. And that is so, like, that veal is super fucking tender. That's the whole point of veal, is for it to be really, really tender. Whereas this venison the elk is really hardy. It's a tough meat because it comes from a tough animal that lives out in the fucking wild, basically. Like, these aren't grass-fed animals. They're not, like, and plus sorry, but the elk is it's not gonna be lean.
No.
Where's the extra fat? It's gonna have to come from the veal, but it's not there.
Now, to be fair, if you're gonna make something like this, I mean, definitely number one, choose one or the other. But also, if you're going to mix something in there with it, use something like sausage or chorizo or something like that. But because that's going to add to the flavor of what you're already working with. But I want to know, like, exactly how many hits of whatever random psychotropic drug this guy wakes up every day and takes to think that he is actually making a fucking vegetarian burger with some veal and fucking elk in it.
I was waiting for it to show up so I could put it on screen, but it's not. It doesn't seem like. Sorry to cut you off, but Melissa said almost the exact same thing. She said, "This tweaker just throwing random shit in a bowl."
Oh, I'm so mad that YouTube took that down. Dang it!
Oh, what was it? What'd you have?
No, what you just said. If it didn't pop up for us, because that means that YouTube. Oh, that's so good though. Okay, one thing before we start. Dude, would you actually put this in a mixer?
No, you can mix this with your hands. Do it with your hands.
Yeah, so he's yeah, okay. I was just making sure because once again, I'm not a professional cook, but I've been taught enough to kind of think that I didn't think that I knew anything about cooking until Lizard started doing these and letting me on. And then I was like, oh my god, I know more about cooking than I thought.
The reason that he's putting it inside of that mixer is because if you look at the elk meat, it's in chunks. It's not ground like the veal is. So he has to break it down.
Would this actually do that, or would a grinder or something else be better to use instead of this? Because I thought this was for breads and dough or something, right?
Yes. I would give my left tip for a mixer like that. I bake all the time and don't use a stand mixer. But he's abusing that poor thing. Someone needs to save it.
Yeah.
And yes, using a meat grinder is recommended for the elk.
I would for what he's got, because I think it is ground elk. Is it? Because
he just broke off a chunk to put it in there. Like that was a chunk of elk.
What is it? I think it's already ground though. I think it's just really compact because it doesn't have the fat, you know? So it's not gonna break apart. It's not gonna be like slimy a little bit.
But even still, even if it is ground up, he should still be using his fucking hands.
Yeah.
At least to mix it.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you should have the hand strength to just be able to like pull that shit apart and mix it all in there. Like, why?
Somebody gave him this mixer and he never used it yet. And he's like, oh, you know what I need to use in my video is this mixer. Let's pretend to come up with a reason why I need to use a mixer. So he went out to what happened was he went out to the market and he's told the butcher what he was doing, and the butcher was fucking with him and said, hey, this is, he thought the two most expensive meats. He's like, hey, yeah, you want to make a burger out of this crap? And so he sold him a bunch of this expensive meats is what happened.
No, he sold him a bunch of floor meat that he fucking told him was health.
It was laying in the trash already. he's like, oh, let me.
No. Elk's just really gamey like that. Don't worry.
Yeah. It always smells like it's rotten.
It's supposed to have that ammonia flavor, don't.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if I get what. Why would you make extra dishes with your mom's mixer here?
She is gonna be so mad that you use this to mix meat.
But I was gonna make cookies in that.
He wants to get spanked by his mom. He's still into that thing, getting spanked. So he has to do everything he can to ruin his mom's kitchen so he can get spankings later.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Coffee, and then he's gonna join us.
Awesome, sweet. Yeah, milk is pretty fucking cool. If anybody else wants a link to come in, you don't aren't required to be on camera. I don't require that. I'm not fucking G-man. I'm not skeptical of every single person around me. So if you want to come on and just give your commentary or just pop in and be like, no, hold on. Fuck this guy because I used to work in a fucking farm and I shot chickens in the face with a shotgun.
Good Lord, man.
Thing about what he's talking about. Look, I don't know what happens. I am a city boy, so look, what you guys
It's like that. It's like a pellet gun, or it's like a little cartridge gun, or something like that. I think. Yes, definitely do that.
For sure. And Widow's Son and
chicken in the face.
I only need 10 more subs to be at 500. So let's hopefully get me to 500, and then we get to have the slim roast where we get to make fun of me for 2 hours.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to be there.
I need explanations of these things on my whiteboard from you.
Yes, and every time that I've said that I'll talk about that later, Sir Little Wolf and Now Mango have written down a list. So there will be a portion of that stream where I actually will talk about the things I said we would talk about later. So it will be just me talking about butt sex and my nuts being tied up and all kinds of weird stuff.
I got an idea for you. I'll put it in the Discord.
Okay. But do it.
Since there's so many, because Mango told me about them earlier. She's got like, I don't know, 50, and I know Little Wolf's got probably like a hard drive just full of your shit.
Probably.
I got an idea. Don't worry. But I'll send you that on Discord.
Yeah, we're gonna try to mix like 3 together. So we'll do like 3 at a time, where I just come up with a story about like 3 different things, and yeah, it'll just be a hilarity of me making stories up.
Perfect.
Yeah, let me know when that's going down, because I'll have to make sure that I'm off work that day.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, for sure. What's going on, Milk?
Hey, good morning.
Welcome to the show. Is it morning in Canada?
Does the sun ever come up in Canada?
You might be right. Let's see. It's actually pretty sunny out. I just kind of woke up like maybe 20, 30 minutes ago. So
I can tell by the pajama pants.
I
too am wearing pajama pants.
yes.
He had to check the morning curling report.
Mine are from
Thank you,
Wally Mart.
Oh, this is a Slim Cyborg from yesterday, right?
It is.
Yes.
Oh,
I started out my show last night with your video.
Oh, awesome! Yay!
Was that your music, by the way?
Well, if it's in my video, then yes, it should be. Yeah.
Not the one not the one Mango played though.
Oh, okay, maybe not then.
Oh. Well, I still left you I subscribed to your channel as well, so.
Awesome! Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work.
That's awesome. Yeah, and everybody check out Slim. He's doing more performances, I guess, and check out his videos. Subscribe to him, and go to Milk or Cream. I think is that your Twitch handle?
Twitch.tv/Milk or Cream. That's a shameless plug right there. Ooh,
perfect. Hey, you're on the panel. You might as well get the sub. Send him some bits and laugh at his content, even though I don't know he's Canadian. It's okay.
Just laugh at me.
Laugh at him. Put some lizards in his chat. He'll
also do that too.
Do we have to blame Canada for this fucking
the elk meat
in front of us?
Oh, it depends. It depends on what you guys were doing, because I came in here mid discussion about this elk meat that he was making, right?
Yeah. So he put elk meat and veal into a bowl that doesn't, into a mixer that doesn't need to be utilized at any point, and we're making a vegan burger using this with coleslaw that is not chopped finely enough and has too much blue cheese in it.
How are you making a vegan burger but you're putting elk meat and such into it?
Because he's a dick.
Yeah, and we're gonna make it vegan by adding bacon on the top.
Oh.
I mean, the hell with this being. I mean, this sounds like one of the most tasty fucking vegan burgers I've ever heard of. Just the mixture, but it's being done by a complete moron. So therefore, I am scared.
Honestly, I think we all should get these ingredients together and make a proper burger, just simply because the ingredients are there. It's just you're not doing it good. Stop. Please.
Right, but this scares me. Seriously, I'm fucking terrified.
Well, we still have to put this thing on the grill, dude.
I bet he doesn't grill it.
We still have to see him mix it.
My enjoyment. And
dude.
So mix these around until they're well mixed.
He's never worked with his hands. That's why.
Okay, so you see the patties here. They're about a third pound to 6 ounce patties.
Oh, thank fucking God. Wait. No. Wait. Is that seasoning that's all over all this crusty shit? Or is that pieces of the fucking meat? No, he made more patties.
The salt and pepper, you just want to give them a good
Why didn't you mix that into the meat?
I just got this.
See, I can understand, because that's what I do on a grill. Is I would put like when I make pork chops, I'll put like a little bit of lemon pepper on it.
Lemon paper
on them. Yeah.
Mango, is that a thing?
No, it's not. Susan is bad at English.
I can English good sometimes.
Words is hard.
Words is hard, folks. Hashtag words is hard.
we need to raise money for Lizard to get him hooked on Monkey Phonics. So.
Please, my this human suit, like, they deteriorate after a little bit because, you know, when they try to fuse in with the lizard DNA, it just doesn't work out because mine is just so much more superior. It just and no, don't take that out. God damn it. Anyway, nobody did
that. Local grocery store.
I hate when that happens.
Really good, but you can certainly look up 1,000.
Yeah, I do that too much.
Online. And then you just want to fry these till they're 160.
You're not frying anything.
Okay, through the magic of cooking show editing.
Well,
these
and there goes the flavor.
Are done. And you want to add
couldn't use anything, but you got to use processed cheese, of course.
Of Gouda cheese.
Where is Lucifer? We need him to cringe.
And then just give them a couple of minutes to
Lizards, you called it. We have Gouda cheese with the blue cheese.
And
did he put Gouda cheese on there?
Yeah,
yes, he did.
So Gouda on the burgers and blue cheese in the slaw.
Well, I mean, it still would be a good burger, right?
No.
Right?
No. Absolutely the fuck not.
That's Gouda.
Come on, give this guy some. At least he's a vegan trying to make a burger.
Yeah, he's totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious if that's what it was. A vegan trying to make it, but no.
Oh, jeez.
Like, how many of your bubbles do you want burst today? Because
it's gonna be like it's gonna be like that old game Bubble Bobble. He's gonna get all his bubbles bursted today.
Oh no.
Now, Mango, correct me if I'm wrong, but the seasoning should have gone into the meat mixture. Now, you can put a little extra on it while you're cooking it on a grill or what have you, but the seasoning should have gone into the meat first.
If you were,
what you want to do is you want to mix the meat with your hand. You want to use a binding agent, which he clearly did not do either. And you want to make sure that seasoning is mixed all throughout the meat, but not over mixed. Otherwise, you'll have really fucking stiff burgers.
And you want to put something like an onion or something in it too to keep the moisture in it while you're cooking it.
You can either add the onion to it, or if you want, you can add just like a hint of milk with the egg, so that you retain moisture, but you don't compromise the flavor.
I learned something today. Thank you.
Yes.
Always remember, put a fried egg on your burger.
And remember, kids, we want it stiff, but not always in your burger.
Yes.
Remember, meat's got to be stiff, folks.
Bottom bun. Then add our patty.
Well, did he just admit it to being bottom? Oh, never. He said bottom bun. Never mind.
No, we already know he's a bottom. Like, look at him.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's nothing. He doesn't have the upper body strength to lift up his own gut in order to top somebody. So
yeah, he's definitely a bend over.
It's a top down failure.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody, chat or the panel. I could find this burger at any barbecue. Literally this exact same one in an aluminum pan, ready to go on a bun, kind of cold, probably needs a little ketchup and mustard. Yes, no?
Yeah.
I would
agree. This is like a generic burger. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I would never put the slaw on the bottom.
That's not slaw.
Well, I never. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, you don't. You want a crunch at the top. You want the crunch on the top of the burger, right? Not on the bottom. Right. It'd be all soggy.
Well.
Unless you're doing a flip.
Yeah, I always flip my burger.
The flip burger.
You do? Okay.
People have rules to their burgers. Just eat the burger.
See, I won't flip the burger, but I will. I will flip a sandwich. Maybe that's. It's just me.
I will talk dirty to my burger before, but
oh, you little slut!
Slim, do you spank your burger?
I totally give it a spanking right before I take a big bite.
He's like, "Oh, you've been a bad.
You've been naughty."
Slim gives it. Slim gives it a spanking with some bacon.
That's why he gets to choose.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Slim gets to try a new restaurant every week.
Yeah.
The other ones don't allow him.
Yeah, I have to go to a new one.
It's really weird that I sound like a professional or something. Huh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot that what this shit was made of. This is gonna taste like garbage, dude.
Hey, just spoon it on the top.
Dave is a sloppy party bottom. Ew.
Finally, there's one more ingredient. And
Wait,
that is applewood smoked.
Of course. We should have known that it was going to have bacon.
We couldn't figure it out.
Well, I mean, bacon is like one of God's holy foods. So, you know.
He wouldn't have made pigs if he didn't want us to make bacon.
It is an acronym. Veal, elk, something another. Fucking.
Oh, he did do it. Okay.
So we got veal, elk. What are the other
Gouda
letters?
Okay, well, there's bacon, which isn't in there. Let's see, what's the A? Anal? No, sorry.
I'm just thinking about myself, like, what's there?
N.
Gouda and nonsense?
And not gonna eat it?
Morning, Moonchild 33. How you
Morning.
doing? What do you think the GEN and the vegan stands for? We got
chat.
The G would be Gouda.
Yeah. So we got the veal, elk, Gouda, arugula. That wasn't arugula, but it might make sense because he's dumb. So...
How about we just say the A and the N stand for ass nasty? You know, because that's got to be what this burger is.
Yeah, dude, that's
at least.
After eating your ass nasty.
So, if I was drunk at a bar and I was served this, I may be okay with eating it, but I would have a major problem with how the condiment or the vegetables, I guess is the best way to put it, are on the bottom. That really irks me. That needs to be on the top. I hate when people do that because it makes it into slop soup.
Yeah,
then you're eating.
It's a soggy burger. You're eating it.
Yeah, you don't want that. You want the crisp of the lettuce or the whatever you're using for that element of the burger. Because I don't think he's using regular lettuce. Is he using cabbage? I don't remember.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. You really don't want your cabbage to get soggy because then it tastes like cabbage soup.
He already made it soggy. He mixed in a whole shitload of olive oil into it for no fucking reason.
Yeah, and that too. Yeah,
and I'm gonna have about the vinegar.
Yeah, this right here. Now, I love to cook, and I'm pretty good, but this just makes me want to take some lessons from Mango to get better.
Oh, dude!
Like seriously, like she's gonna have to start doing video call cooking classes with me at least once a week from now.
Yeah, there you go.
See, Mango might have been mad at me for taking so long with my fries last night, but you just remember that was her recipe. I get my recipes from Mango.
You never did put in a baked potato last night.
I did not do that.
You didn't use your damn burger bag, damn it.
Yeah, you didn't use your potato bag.
You didn't use your potato sack. Ugh.
Well, I gotta let my potatoes go a little bit more bad so that I get more bang for my buck. I gotta put 4 in there to get 1 out. I might as well.
No, you gotta put 1 in there, and they're supposed to get 4, but that's never how it works.
I don't know. I don't even know. It's like Narnia with those bags.
A magic potato bag? Ooh, I'm interested.
Dude, they come out fully loaded.
Everything.
And if you order now, you can get 2.
Let me give you my credit card number right now. Are there only 2 more minutes until the special ends?
Exactly. Yeah,
but we have the best thing in the world to go with the potato sack, and that is the perfect meatloaf, folks.
Oh, the meatloaf pan! It's got 60 holes in the bottom tray. 60.
Whoa! If there was 9 more holes, then I'd be for it.
I was about to say, I think the only thing that Slim heard out of that was holes.
Yeah, I know. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
No, what he really heard was the penetration possibilities of the perfect meatloaf.
yeah. That would feel so warm around my. Never mind. Let's keep going.
Yeah, okay. Let's put that one on the board.
Yeah, add that one to the list. Slim meatloaf.
Sweet. We're gonna have to watch that meatloaf commercial. This is definitely gonna be an interrogation. I'm coming on.
Slim American pieing a meatloaf.
Oh God.
With cheese.
Hey, I do have to agree that veal is pretty bad, though.
I agree. Yes.
I used to love veal, but then once I saw that South Park episode, I was just.
Yeah.
They took a cartoon to make me realize how much of a monster I am.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Like I'll eat it if it's served to me, but I won't buy it. Like I'll get something else. I'd rather, no.
What's really sickening is they have veal farms in Greeley or just up the road from me. So during the spring and summer, you get to see all the baby cows disappear, and then it smells like death for 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden there's baby cows again. And so if you ever go back and forth, you get to semi-witness and smell the slaughter. It's not that great. So yeah.
That's the worst thing. Yep. Okay. All right.
Let's watch the rest of this.
Let's not. That's disgusting.
Now hang on. Now I want to say this. Now, granted, it is who it is that's making it, and granted, it's not vegan by any means. If it had been made and stacked in its correct order and that slaw was done correctly, this may have potential. But because of who is doing this, it's lost all hope.
Yeah, and his semen-covered hands that weren't washed, added to the anti-vegan or not vegan part of that as well. So
made my mouth water. What?
So what happens when a gentleman is by him? Never mind. Well, I added something else to the list.
I am left-handed. You better stop talking, Slim. It's gonna get fucking.
And yes, Sydney, I will come over there and you can slap me around all you'd like. I'm down for that.
Just use bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just use bacon, and then we'll be totally fine with that. So the horrible thing is this gentleman never shows us after he makes these things that he eats it. That's at least the thing about Kobe. His punk ass will at least eat it afterward.
Cobes?
Yeah, I did make the point last night that I would rather eat Kobe's cooking.
I don't know.
Well, no, within reason. Because I have to say this, and I think Slim will agree with me because we're both stoners. A lot of the things that Kobe's is making is fucking stoner food.
Oh, it's drunk stoner food for sure. You get Dorito dust in here, and you throw a little bit of Mountain Dew.
No, like what was one of them? Like he got like a monster burger and put like some chicken tenders and shit on it, and I'm like, I know people that would actually do that.
Yeah, that's the sad part. Yeah, you're like an apple or something, isn't it? Isn't that how he eat it? Like he eats it like a fucking apple.
It may as well.
Yeah. So if I was stoned and drunk enough at a bar and somebody said,
"Go to drunk, man."
That's what I'm saying. At 3:00 in the morning, if I ended up at his house, which it could happen. I mean, he's got a collar on, and that may want me to go over to his house because I'm a dom. So if I saw him with a collar, I may want to. Yeah.
Slim would just walk up with a leash and be like, "Come here, bitch."
Yeah, exactly. Make me some food. No,
make me some Cope's food.
I'll make you a drink combo and a sloppy, disgusting burger.
I may at 3 a.m. drunk and stoned, and maybe on a little Coke. I don't know. I don't judge me.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk. Yeah, exactly. Eat his food if I was over at his house, but if any other time, middle of the day, morning, if he made something and he was throwing chips on it and then beef jerky, I would be like, no, sorry. I will go down the street and go buy something from 7-Eleven and get food poisoning.
Well, well, what if he makes you like a cool little fruit salad, but he presents it to you, and you're like, oh, whoa, cool, and he's like, yeah, with a little bit of extra garnish, and he throws some Dorito dust on it.
Exactly.
No, he drops a box of chocolate covered cherries off of that shit.
I thought you were going to ask me to toss his salad, and I'd say no, I wouldn't do that either. But you were saying an actual salad, never
an actual salad, no tossing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I bet it tastes like you're stroming.
And then put up TIE Fighters, TIE Fighter Jets thing about the chimichanga.
Oh, the chimichanga burger. Did we watch that one here? I can't remember which one.
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go step outside for a minute, and I'll come back wanting more of this food.
You better be using the virtual background next time, though. We actually have a virtual background here that you can click on. Go to Cam Mike into the settings, and there's a virtual background, and you can use our virtual backgrounds or add your own, honey.
Oh,
so if you want, yeah. So when you come back, please have a background for us.
All right, I'll find something.
Yeah. So Mango, I'm gonna have to take cooking instruction from you at least once a week.
You know what? We can work that out. I'm sure we can.
Yes, I mean, yes. I love to cook, and honestly, like in a cooking competition, I probably wouldn't stand a goddamn chance. But compared to this guy, I'm Gordon goddamn Ramsay. So it's Dave. It's fucking raw, motherfucker. Get out,
dude. Oh shit!
Shut it down.
Damn! I wish I would have pulled the video off of my phone because
there we go, brother. Yeah, there we go, brother. Hell yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, I love it.
Hell yeah, there you go,
That's
man.
Sick ass, perfect for the fucking environment.
Yes.
I love how the chair is just slowly disappearing into.
Yes. Yes. Hail Satan.
I got a cooking video for you guys. It's like it's a short TikTok video, but it's raw. Like comes out
covered
raw.
in mayonnaise.
No, peanut butter.
Look at my gut.
Oh, jeez.
And chicken.
Oh no.
Oh.
And an egg. Think about it.
Peanut butter, chicken, and egg.
Hold on. Wine glass.
Okay, my question is, why does he have a picture of Disney characters?
Exactly, Mango.
Kissing?
Exactly. That's the face. That face right there. That's the one. That's exactly what you should be thinking.
So, the reason is because he's into cartoon porn, obviously. Because the only way to find that image of them two kissing is to actually look up cartoon porn. Not that I have.
Slim.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But
okay, I can't.
Slim, I think we're gonna have to have an intervention for Slim.
I think so. Well, I do go to anime conventions and stuff like that, so I'm already into the the weird.
Oh shit!
But what does that have to do with food? Like that picture that right there on his channel. What does that have to do with food?
Nothing. Just look at the thumbnail right below that. Two females kissing, and if you look to the two to the left of that, it is a female with like a blinder on, and she's like nothing. He's a clickbaiter. The only reason he has 1.14K subs is because he's a clickbaiter, and people will sub and forget to unsub, and every once in a blue moon they'll come on and watch and laugh at him. Like, he doesn't have those many subs because he's actually good, obviously.
Yeah.
So I need to start clickbaiting a lot more. Although I think I do kind of with some of the words that we use in my streams or for the titles. I think I kind of clickbait, but it's true. All this food is brown.
Do you guys have sorry to cut you off. Do you guys have TubeBuddy, the app?
I've never heard of it.
Check it out because
TubeBuddy.
TubeBuddy.
I thought you said TubeBuddy. I'm like, what is this? What kind of weird shit are you getting into, Lizard? I mean, Jesus.
No, so it connects to your YouTube or Twitch. I think it connects to Twitch, but
okay.
It basically just it's gives you an update on like how many views and subscribers, and like it notifies you of your comments and stuff like that, because YouTube after a while stops notifying you of comments and shit.
Yeah.
So it'll actually give you more interaction, and it'll tell you where you're lacking. And where I'm lacking is my my thumbnails and then the tags, because I always forget to put tags in there. But it'll generate some shit for you. And it's just on your phone. All you got to do is go in and check and be like, oh, this video got, 500 views this time. Why did that happen? I wonder. Let's see what the subject matter was about. Or, hey, I got 2 subscribers and there's fucking, millions of videos that just got watched. These people really like my content. Cool. And stuff like that. So
so it's just analytics of analysis of your stream and whatnot, and your channel.
Kind of, yeah.
So that's why you bring up the cartoon kissing girls down below and to the side.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So well, now that I'm 40 years old, I need more attention to my stream. What's coming out of it? So I need to check for that. So I'll definitely download that app.
I would check it out. I learned about it from fucking
retirement.
BGT. Yeah. We don't get to retire.
I guess I'm
Best
a little.
We get is Atomic War. So
I guess I'm a little guilty of clickbaiting, because I'll put movie quotes as the title of my shows. Like last night, if anyone noticed, I used "Behold, I sent you out as sheep amidst the wolves." So
yeah, I saw that. Like, I wish I was more versed in movies. That's a sentence. That's a serious
yes. We have a Grampy in the side chat now.
Yeah, let me send Grampy a link, actually.
Yeah, definitely, Grampy. For sure.
Grampy.
Love having the Grampy on.
There we go. Grampy.
He's out of his eyes, folks.
He does pee out of his eyes. Never trust anybody that pisses out of their eyes. However, never trust anybody that has this intro constantly, and I hate it, and also wants to make Penny Rosa, which it's not going to go over very well.
Thank God I'm not Italian. It's not going to go over well, but if I were Italian, I'd be super pissed.
Okay, for you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Italians in the chat. Here you go.
Today here on the show, I have...
What kind of bowl is this?
Or Rosa. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, it's canned. It's canned. No.
Of course.
No.
Of course it's canned.
How else are you going to get so much sauce?
By
make it from scratch.
Yeah.
I mean, now I've never made my own, but still at the same time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it for a video, make your own.
Yeah.
Or at least don't show you pouring in the can. Just have it in the bowl already and say, hey, there's this blah 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 yakety schmackety. Yeah. You don't have to show how horrible you are and how cheap you are.
I get this sauce called Mids, and it's really good. It's not like super pricey, but it's pricey, and I have to get on special. But like, I would recommend that over anything in a fucking can.
Yeah.
I would use a pre-made sauce like that before anything that comes out of a fucking can, just because it's gonna have it's weird. I don't like it. I don't like things in a can unless it's like vegetables like corn and cut bean and like beans and stuff. Yeah, I'll fucking use that shit. But that's because who the fuck has? What's that?
Now it comes in a can. Everything comes in a can.
Yeah, we got. Have you seen the handy can opener in a can?
Does it go along with that guided cutting knife that we saw last night?
Only if you
order now.
Yeah, only if you order.
Oh my God!
I made basically a Rosa sauce, which is a combination of marinara and Alfredo. So we're going to make a real simple version of a marinara and a real simple version of an Alfredo.
Yeah, that's pretty simple considering it's in a fucking can.
By the way, this recipe is vegetarian.
There we go.
Certainly not vegan.
Is it?
See, I told you guys, everything comes in a can. and a handy emergency can opener and a can.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That is one of the greatest gag gifts ever.
It's a wind-up.
Yes.
You might need a knife to open it, but
yeah.
Put a pull tab on it.
You want 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil.
No, you
You
don't.
also want about 6 cloves of garlic. Give the garlic a couple of minutes to toast on up. Then you want to
clearly
add
didn't render that
28-ounce
garlic at all.
cans of
You
crushed
didn't do anything with
tomatoes.
it. It's an aromatic. You're supposed to cook it in the oil first.
Make sure you get everything incorporated. And then about a teaspoon of salt. Again, you want to be a little careful with the salt because
I'll use like whole or
tomatoes.
Wouldn't it already
have?
Wouldn't it already have all the salt it needs in the canned version of that?
Oregano, a little bit of basil.
You probably okay.
About the same amount, just eyeball it.
I mean, I don't know. I would look at the back at the sodium content and then make a judgment from there. Like
but it probably has enough salt in it. I mean, that's what they preserve most of that crap is with salt or,
Yeah.
And he's pretty loose with the seasoning of that. I'm just waiting for him just to like dump a bunch of shit, like a shitload of rosemary in there, which would ruin it even more.
What is this oregano or is this Italian seasoning?
It's a Go ahead. I'm sorry, Mango.
Oh no, y'all can go ahead. It's cool.
He said basil. I know for sure because you remember ask Basil before you put him inside. You remember consent first. Same with rosemary. Ask her if she wants to be put in the dish first, and never mind.
Or just put them together and let them have a good old time, and then put them in together.
Yeah, there you go. Damn it, was that another one? Son of a monkey.
Rosemary is definitely going on Mango's spice list.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, so we've got basil, which I'm imagining is sweet basil, and I'm not sure. Like, is the can of tomatoes just tomatoes, like stewed tomatoes or whatever?
I think that would probably be like tomato sauce.
Yeah, it seems
the first can he poured in, it looked like the diced tomatoes that come in a sauce.
Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, like, because if it's not seasoned, then that makes a whole hell of a lot of difference. Because don't add seasoning to your seasoned shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless it's a bay leaf.
And I was
flakes.
And I was assuming it was. So if it wasn't, then it makes sense.
Sydney, you would not use a regular olive oil for a dish like this. A Penny Rosa is a straight Italian dish, and the extra virgin olive oil is used for the aromatics because it doesn't have as dense of a flavor.
Preach.
Ooh.
Preach.
So
that was a mic drop.
Yeah.
Don't use your extra olive virgin oil for sex first because then it becomes not virgin. So.
No, Mango, I know was explaining it, man, but she just totally had a mic drop moment. It's just like, you do this.
Totally. Yeah.
Boom. Good night, Cleveland. You know?
Oh, that's why I love having Mango here. She's so she knows exactly what she's fucking talking about.
She knows what she's talking about. It scares me.
Oh yeah.
Right, and just listening. That's why I was saying, like, I'm gonna have to have at least a weekly discussion about cooking with her and be like, okay, this is what I'm attempting to do. Teach me.
Yes. Exactly. Carnivorous ape. Jeez, my tongue doesn't want to work today.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's tired from last night. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh no, you're fine, Sydney. Don't worry. I was just clarifying why you would want to use the extra virgin instead of the regular.
No, I wasn't. Sydney, I wasn't saying she was being mean or anything. I was just making a joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did you have a mimosa, Slim? Was that what was in that glass?
Oh, it was a screwdriver.
It's a good way to start the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now I'm drinking beer. Now I'm drinking beer with the ice in it from my screwdriver.
Wait, did you just say you put ice in beer?
Yeah, I know. That is alcohol abuse, but I'm too lazy to get up to go get a beer from the fridge. My next investment I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get a little fridge to put next to me, so when I stream, I can have my beer just sitting in there, my food, so I don't have to get up anymore.
It really works.
I know. Yeah.
Well, fridge and a little hot plate on top of it. Boom.
No, we don't talk about hot plates in random places, do we, Mr. Lizard?
Hey.
No, I'm not directing that at him. I'm directing about the bed cooking that Reverend Shani did.
Yeah,
which is where we got the rogue piece of corn and the random pack of Pall Malls.
Yeah, don't do that.
Look, I don't want to talk about that incident because not only was that the fire hazard, but like
of the century.
Yeah, don't cook on your bed, folks. It's just
and
those were
don't.
such nice sheets. That was such a
are
nice.
we forgetting?
It's like smoking in your bed or something.
Well, they did that too.
Yeah.
Well, you fall asleep.
But we also have to remember that Dave keeps a hot plate beside his computer. He made eggs one time while streaming.
That's true.
Oh, I
Does
bet.
anybody have that entire stream? Because I would like the entire stream. We have half of it.
Yeah, please do that.
Didn't know he was gonna get schmammered and cry about how he thought Anna was his girlfriend.
Oh,
yeah,
moving along.
Poor him. Yeah, keep moving along.
It's okay.
Moving right along.
I picked out a little bit of nice Italian music for us to enjoy.
I was noticing
a
that.
somber meal.
Somebody break out the wine.
I felt very Italian.
Yeah,
let's get a little vino in here.
He absolutely did TIE Fighter Jet 100%. It was actually pretty sad.
Poor him.
If I can find the thingamajig, I will send it to you. But yeah,
somebody in the side chat's got to find it, right?
Of course.
Yes, thank you, Crochet and Crime, Melissa.
And
whoa! Did he just fucking say sugar?
Yes. Okay, so when making a traditional sauce, what you want to do is you want to put in just a tiny bit of sugar to cut down the acidity. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't want to do a Dave and put in way too much sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mango, thank you. I almost had an aneurysm.
Yeah, it's like
you saved my life.
There's sugar in a lot more things than you would realize until you actually look or are making these things. But yeah, a tiny bit of sugar goes in almost everything, unless you have something that has is on the sugary side, like fruit or something like that you would add in. But
I will tell you right now something that sugar does not go in.
Your butt. Never mind. Sorry.
Well, it definitely doesn't go in your butt. Slim, stop telling us everything that you've been up to while you were away.
Exactly. I think that's going on the list. Okay, go. Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah, sugar does not go in grits.
Why would you even try that?
So, well, I learned from BGTV that you put in raisins in your grits. And then,
excuse me?
No.
Yeah.
No, you put grits. You put salt, pepper, lots of butter, some cheese. You can put some eggs in there.
A splash of milk, bacon,
salt.
Yeah.
No, a pinch of Kool-Aid and some raisins. And then
you put an itty bitty drip of Fago up in them bitches.
Do you realize, Lizard, if you said that in the certain parts of the South, you would be hung from a tree, or you would be not?
I mean,
that's sacrilegious, I think, over there.
Look, I'm just repeating what I was told. Okay.
Okay.
No,
okay.
No, use grits as a vehicle for your jokes.
Don't blame the grits for your mistakes, Lizard.
Grits are supposed to be savory.
He is correct.
They are.
He is correct.
That's the joke, yes.
But yeah,
See, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
No,
I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say I always imagined grits as like oatmeal, and I just like the one time I ever had grits was in the army, and I just wasn't feeling good, so I just like ate just like potato slop or corn slop, and I'm just like, I don't like this.
Yeah,
but I've never had like grits fashioned for me, so I like wanted to taste them.
You've been missing out. And like when they're done properly, they're actually really, really good. It's
Melissa, I don't know. This is we might need to put that StreamYard link out publicly.
I mean, it's a regional thing as to what goes into chili. In some places, there's no beans. In some places, there's plenty of beans.
Cinnamon bun with their chili.
Apparently, in Wisconsin, they put pasta in their chili regularly.
What?
Yeah.
It's very regional. Like every little kind of corner of every state has their own version, and it's insane. I mean, there are almost wars over it in just a couple states or one state. I mean, it's silly. I think northern Colorado does their version one way, and then southern's a different way, because I think more southern you're getting closer to Oklahoma and then Texas. So I think it's a sweeter. Then I think we have more of a savory up north.
And then they added more cinnamon to the chili. Like it's like their dish.
Doesn't
cinnamon bun with your chili, but then I'm thinking like that actually kind of works out if you have a. It's like
I mentioned last night. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
Cincinnati chili has like chocolate in it, doesn't it? Did you put a bar of chocolate? Yeah,
chocolate.
So in Cincinnati chili.
I think that might be maybe they are.
Can we get pizza in the chat?
I want pizza now too.
Sydney needs pizza. Sydney, send me like Cash App or something so that we can get you a pizza.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's send somebody send Sydney a pizza. Like
send her all the pizzas.
All of the Kiwi Farms weirdos, like if you're gonna like go weird and dox people all the time, just send Sydney a pizza for free. Pay for it. Don't be a dick. Like,
don't be a dick.
Kiwi Farms thinks that I'm lying about being White Boy Rumble Rants.
Oh, it's because you are Nova Ray's.
It's Nova Ray and Negs, and they're working with Missy Ann and BGL, but it's also Frank.
Oh, yeah. Frank's the puppet master. That's why he has those 1,000 the 1,000 viewers, so that they can, he's networking. You dig?
Hey,
all those people didn't come from anywhere. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they came from Negs, but I'm not saying they came from nowhere.
I'm not saying. Hey, sir, Little Wolf.
Pasta in chili is not goulash. Goulash is a completely different dish.
And now I'm in real trouble now that Sir Little Wolf is here. The list is going to grow exponentially.
And TIE Fighter Jay, we can have the Chow Hall grits right next to the Chow Hall greens.
Yeah.
Damn it, Melissa! I don't know why I would do that. I mean, I only have access to the whole channel, and I record stuff on it. It's a thing. I guess I'm just terrible. Ugh.
Look, if you guys really want to know who is the White Boy Rumble Rants owner, I mean, you could always go to Mango's Wishlist and help her get more computer parts. I'm just saying, it would help her out. So that
there we go. Yes.
So that she could prove that she is 100% the or not the owner of White Boy Rumble Rants.
And exactly. She also needs a potato bag for her potato.
Yeah.
Yes. More potato bags.
And the perfect fucking meatloaf.
Oh, absolutely need that perfect.
Oh, and by the way, like the stream, folks.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. I totally forgot. I was having fun hanging out with my friends.
Forgot to steal his own shit.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank all of you guys for being here.
That's what it is. The shameless plug.
It's all good. I'm all for it because it gets more people in here. We get the engagement, and we all get to hang out. And maybe some other folks want to come in and hang out.
And yet
she's not even a rumbling white boy though.
I'm lucky that I went to bed a little early last night. I do have to work tonight, but I wanted to make sure I was up for this. So
dude, I appreciate it. That's awesome.
I only have to work tonight and then I'm off for 2 more days. So
nice.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
So if Slim is going to get up to any shenanigans, I'll be around, sir.
Well, our StreamYard ran out, and Wednesday is when I'm going to pay for the new one for all the new content creators. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anybody who wants to jump aboard with that. But I may do it with a limited stream. We still have the basic StreamYard, so I may try. I can have 6 people, I think, is on the basic.
Yeah.
So we may still do our weekly stuff, especially because tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and my girlfriend decided she was going to work a double at her work, which is great for her. And she's becoming a CNA, and all the fun nursing stuff she's learning how to do. But I will be bored off my ass, so we probably will stream tomorrow.
I'll be there. I'll be spending it alone as well. Well, I have 2 cats, so I won't technically be alone.
There you go.
We will do the anti-Valentine's Day stream where we talk about not Valentine's Day. That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Talk about the history of Valentine's.
Sure. Valentine was a very wonderful gentleman. I don't know if you know this, Milk, but I'm a time travel from the year 4020, so I've traveled throughout history. So Valentine was a very nice gentleman. He didn't know that we were going to make a holiday out of his punk ass, but he definitely...
He's cool.
He wasn't into it, right? No, he wasn't into it at first.
Time over here.
Yeah. He didn't like it at first. He doesn't like the color red, and he hates those little cherubs. So he said, "What the fuck,
dude?"
Cherubs are terrifying, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I would say that Dave kind of looks like a cherub, just with a bad.
He does. Yeah, totally.
Look, I don't want to give a baby any kind of weapon, let alone
a bow and arrow.
Something with a projectile.
Hey, exactly.
In Canada,
well,
guns.
You put a baby on a skateboard and they'll cruise through a half pipe. Can you imagine what they'll do with a fucking longbow? They're just like,
exactly.
Oh, cool. You'll be like,
yeah, but they're like little.
Me?
They're like 90% water. They'll just fall and bloop. They'll come back. They'll bounce back up and they'll cry.
Yeah,
and they're fine. They're durable.
Except they get a lucky shot and goes through your jaw.
Well, have you
chew with an arrow through your jaw?
I don't know how many of you in the Americas have been watching the news, but there's been a handful of infants and small children that have shot people to death recently the last couple months. Don't give kids guns, please. I mean,
it's like that they're giving that young girl that fully automatic, and I'm like, my god, this 10-year-old girl just aced some guy. And here I am sitting on a computer chair, like, whoa.
Oh my Jesus.
Okay, no, so we have the sugar in this concoction.
Yeah, let's get back to the cooking.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Because I totally want to see Cobes make something too.
Yes, we want to get to Cobes.
Oh no.
Let's get back to the villa,
to the Alfredo.
Folks.
Stir this around and let it simmer for about 20 minutes if you're curious of how long to keep the sauce on.
Yeah, but you forgot, you probably don't put a lid on it to let it simmer.
I'm actually very curious about the fucking cooking time of this shit, because it's pretty important, you sack of fucking ass.
But let's move on to the Alfredo sauce. Okay, this sauce is even easier than the marinara sauce.
Wait, is he okay, he's actually using heavy cream.
I thought he was going to say sex, but no. I don't know. It's an oversight on my part.
Low. That's just the way I like to do this. You want to add...
He doesn't know what sex is.
Heavy cream. Eyeball about a tablespoon.
He has an internet connection.
For this, again, I like Alfredo sauce. If you don't, then you can go to hell.
There's no garlic. There's no butter. There's no aromatics. There's nothing.
Right, he's missing the butter, the garlic.
He's adding garlic salt.
He might as well just microwave everything. At this point.
Microwave
take it out of the can, microwave it, boom.
Because he put in the heavy cream. He needs at least, I think, about close to 2 tablespoons of butter, maybe half that.
Maybe he hasn't got to it yet. Hold up. Let's see where it goes. Right?
I have no hope. I have no faith in this guy. I mean, Jesus Christ, he put veal in a vegan burger.
And stir in about a
Look,
cup
we got 2.5
chicken
minutes of
broth,
this video,
and then we'll be back for the next step.
Let's give him. No,
Now,
I was gonna say let's give him the benefit
sauce
of
has
the
been
doubt. No, we're
reduced,
fucked.
and lastly, add about 2 cups
Right, yeah.
of Parmesan
Butter, I
cheese that I
guess.
basically just pulverized in
Just
my
dump it right in the
food
middle
processor.
too.
Just
Don't
cut a
spread
block
it around
up,
at all.
pulverize
so
it.
the
Comes out
liquid
to
can
about
move
2
through.
He's not even using a deep
and
enough
then just stir
pan.
around, and then just leave it on a nice low heat so it doesn't
Like
burn
I was
or
using a
anything.
wooden spoon, not a
And
silicone.
just keep it on that low heat till your
Rubber.
marinara sauce is done.
Whatever.
Okie dokie. And now we're ready to combine the sauce. As you can see, the marinara.
He
has
may as well
reduced.
have just poured that
It's time to
fucking heavy
add
cream into
Alfredo
that
sauce in there.
marinara sauce. That was
mean,
straight liquid. There was no consistency to it whatsoever.
He didn't. He just like dumped that shit, dude. Like it was just like he didn't do any of the and mix it in. He just bleh. Can we get a blep in the chat? Bleps in the chat for what the fuck Dave is doing, please.
Hashtag what the fuck, Dave.
Exactly. Who is cooking all this crap? Who is cooking all this crap? Is
Dave, stop.
His inflatable girlfriend? Yeah, Dave. I don't think Dave can afford the torso. I think Dave.
He'd skin it. He would skin
And
it
give
alive.
this a good old stir,
Oh,
and then
dude.
simmer again for about another 10, 20 minutes.
Dave's trying.
Just enough time for you to get your pasta
He's trying
done.
his best.
Alrighty,
He should
and
have had the
now,
pasta.
Dump it right the fuck in there again. Thank you. Sorry, go ahead.
Just saying. Did he even cook the pasta, or is it raw? I mean, come
He
on.
cooked the pasta. It was steaming, and then he poured gunk into it.
Yeah, like I can understand finishing in the sauce, but that's not. This does not that make. We're not doing that.
Add the sauce to the penne. Give this a good swirl around. Now it will be a little soupy for pasta. If you like it that way, it's certainly ready to go right now. But I've got one more step that I'd like to do with this.
A little soupy for pasta means you didn't have enough pasta. That's all it.
Okay,
you need
what
more
you want
pasta,
to do
dude.
on a pan over medium heat
Nope.
is
What the
get about
fuck?
2 ladles full.
What the fuck's going on?
Is he gonna make a? Is he gonna make a cake, a little patty out of it, and put it on a bun?
A little bit more moisture off that sauce.
This
So
is
just
not
stir
how you
around
finish.
over medium heat, couple of minutes, and we should be ready to go for serving. All right. All you got to do now, place it out, put it in a serving bowl.
He's got to
and, of
clean up
course,
all those
top this
dishes and
is
shit.
completely optional. Top with just a little bit of mozzarella cheese. And, of course, because I just have to have it on everything, some,
Doritos?
of course, freshly ground black pepper. And that's it.
Okay.
Penne rosa. Done.
That was sad.
In good lighting, this wouldn't look terrible. It looks absolutely horrific right now, and I hate it.
You should hate it because it was done completely improperly. All of it. You're not supposed to make a fucking Alfredo sauce and mix it into a marinara to make this dish. You want to have heavy cream, yes, but you mix it into the marinara while it's cooking so that you get that nice creamy tomato texture. And you don't want to make so much sauce that it's bleeding off of it. You want just enough to stick.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know you did say put the heavy cream in there, but you're basically just dropping in the same ingredients for an Alfredo into the marinara sauce.
Yes,
correct.
You want to cook the cream into the marinara rather than making a separate Alfredo sauce because it's going to be too buttery, too cheesy, too everything that's wrong.
Yeah. This is.
Well,
thanks,
and who would believe?
At least he can cook for himself. That's all I can say.
Who would believe that he would eat this small of a dish? You know, if he was actually, it would be the one.
This was a meal for one. Like to be fair, like that amount of food, I would totally eat that over maybe a day or two. But then again,
just this small bowl right here?
This small bowl,
Yeah,
fuck no. I would eat like half of that shit. So yeah,
I'd want to eat it with something else, you know.
If he maybe eats like me, where he's just like goes back to the fucking pan every once in a while. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna have a little bit, a couple spoonfuls.
Right.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bachelor, folks.
Hey, us single guys live off of leftovers when we cook, at least for a day or two.
Oh, so. Dude, I cook enough food for probably for at least a couple days, just so that because I have to have something to take to work. Gotta have something afterwards when I pass out or fucking from working out my ass off, working for the man
every night and day.
Who is that? Who's the band?
That was Rolling on the River, Tina Turner.
Yeah,
Rolling on the River.
For the man every night.
Okay.
And it was covered by one of the greatest bands ever, Creedence Clearwater Revival.
That's what I was thinking of. Is that version?
Exactly. I didn't know that was a cover.
No, not Tina Turner covered it, but I think it was originally done by.
I think it was is it a folk song? It seems like it.
I thought so.
I know.
Muddy Water.
No, I should know this.
Song.
Well, actually, House of the Rising Sun is a poem from the 1600s about not actual prostitution. I can't remember, but I accidentally did research on it, looking up the song one day, and it was yeah. I'm a high IQ researcher, so I always have more than 21 tabs open in my browser.
Widow, you actually got that backwards. The original was done by Creedence Clearwater Revival, and it was covered in 1970 by Tina Turner.
Okay.
Close but no cigar.
CCCMNA or whatever they're called is a good band.
CCR.
Yeah, there you go.
We hate the fucking Eagles, and CCR rules.
Yeah, screw the Eagles.
Good shit.
You know that they sued Hotel California, right?
Yep.
Because they had paraphernalia inside their hotel that said Hotel California for the Eagles and blah blah blah.
Okay.
It's like, honey, you freaking stole from them first. So why don't you just let them make money off of you? Have what? It's this. And look what he's wearing.
Creeping. Legitimate question before we begin this. I want to know how he is still. Number one, with all the extremely hot shit that he consumes and a ton of it, how the fuck has his body just not corroded from the inside out?
I think that's why he has to wear so many clothes.
Do what?
Ask that to Ape.
Yeah, ask Carnivorous
alcohol. It's the alcohol that pickles him.
There you go.
He has no true effect from any of the capsaicin.
Do we know what?
I wasn't ready for this.
Do we know what area? Do we know what area of the country he lives in? I don't need to know state or anything, but do we know?
He lives in Wyoming. There's a decent amount of history of Cobes. He's not a very secretive person, but he's not somebody that don't fuck with Cobes. Don't if you're gonna do anything, do what we do and just watch his videos.
Yeah.
People will send him all kinds of shit, like glitter bombs and whatever.
It's awesome. It's awesome to watch him open a glitter bomb.
Dude, I don't approve of glitter bombs
because
they're just a fucking menace. It is funny. If you want to send him some snakes or if you want to send him an actual package, go right the fuck ahead. But don't harass him or anything.
Yeah, I think Cobes is a pretty cool guy. I don't know. He's a character for sure.
I mean, I can see
If he were at the bar, I'd chill with him, maybe, you know?
That's what I was going to say. I could see hanging out with him at the bar, but I don't know about going to his house and hanging. But once again,
my place.
once again, if it was 3 o'clock in the morning and I had like done a little bit of drugs and I'm drunk and we're smoking a joint on the way to his house, I may be like, hey, I'll eat something you make, even though watching him make it would probably put me off from eating it. But I could see me kind of hanging out with him. Like, he's not a bad guy. It's just he doesn't know how to make food. And that's the main reason why we're here that's his – he is a great entertainer. If he had a manager or he had, like, a writer or he had, like, coaching or an editor, like, he could actually be pseudo-famous. He could be, like – a Ben Shapiro almost or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, though, he's been on the IP2 radar.
Yeah.
Like Gucci's and the like have been in touch with him, and that's not good.
Yeah. And TIE Fighter Jet is right. He's been slipping in some bad shit lately. When it comes to his like consumption, he's not on a very good path.
He's not long for this world if he keeps up what he's doing.
And what I meant was not Ben, because he's definitely not the quality. I meant Tim Pool. That's who I meant. He could be. He could be a Tim Pool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's
a little unpopular.
Yeah, he has potential, but that's getting squandered pretty quickly. And I'm gonna play this and use the latrine again real quick because it broke the seal. So,
you see these right here? These
I can't see.
Spicy jalapeno.
Turn some
bean and
lights
cheese
on.
chimichangas. These right here.
These
are going
things
on a burger. I got 2 of them I'm going to put on a burger. Not 1, 2. We're also going to be putting on that Carolina Reaper jerky right there. And some of that horseradish. I did promise the fan who sent it the next time I did a cooking
Well, at least he turned the light on. He figured that out.
On they sent.
Oh,
but he's
putting on an apron, folks.
Holy.
Uh-oh.
That apron is pretty bitchin'.
Yeah, I will agree.
Poor hat.
Go ahead and put on our badass cooking apron. Take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, it's been a while since I've made a burger video. So let me just go ahead and throw on this here cooking apron. Trying to get this son of a bitch tied.
How many times are you going to tell us that?
Don't watch this.
See, the thing is he edited. Wait, he edited these videos. Why did he put? Oh my god,
dude! I got a little bit of grease here in the bottom of this here pan. I want to go ahead and turn that on. Grab up some of that Texas toast. We got 2 pieces of it right here. Beautiful. Those chimichangas I mentioned earlier, we're going to put those in the microwave. Get them ready to.
So wait,
you have an oven. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure you were going to say he has an oven and he's going to put them in the microwave instead. Never mind.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
Greasy.
All right, so now to our bottom bun, we're going to start piling it on. What should we do next? Drop a slice of this here medium cheddar cheese. Watch out. Take a look at that, YouTube. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. All right, cool. Now we're going to add frozen beef patties. We'll grab some of our Payne County Rust all meat seasoning. Turn the Wing camera up. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, if you let them
holy crap!
Lizard,
all
please.
over his pan.
That's what I was trying to get at. Thank you, Lizard, for pausing. So just to reiterate once again that Lizard has already said to all of us. So anybody new here in the side chat or on the panel, this shows you how he doesn't actually clean any of his stuff. Yes, you're supposed to like not scrub down certain pots and pans so you get the flavoring from blah 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 yakety schmackety. Look at how dirty that crap is. That is horribly like. Imagine the bacteria that is growing on that, and the oil. It's oil version of that, so it's an oily.
When you burn things, it totally changes like the taste and the chemistry of it. When it's maybe a little bit of char, that's different than something that's burnt. This is just straight up burnt on.
Yeah,
and all of that's just gonna flake into the food, and it's just gonna.
That's why I was saying let them thaw before you cook them. You know, take 2 out and put in a Ziploc bag and stick in the refrigerator. You know, or something like that. Trust me, I've made that mistake too, and just cooked one straight out of the bag. I've made that mistake.
Just imagine how gross that pan would taste like if you licked it.
Oh, no, please. No one ever do that. You will get some sort of disease and die.
No. Everybody think about, collectively think about Mango taking a big old shot of that grease that's in there with all the flakes. Think about it.
No,
hey, don't you put that evil on her, Ricky Bobby.
Exactly. Put it all in her head. Do it. Ew. Nice shirt though. I totally disagree, but whatever.
I'll give Mango $100 to go over to his house and take a shot of the grease out of that.
Oh no, you would need to pay me way more than that because those hospital bills are going to be terrible.
That's very true. That's very true.
And all of the therapy that she would have to endure for being in the presence of Cobes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the psychotherapy you'd have to go through after him hitting on you constantly.
Oh no!
Don't you put that evil on her, Ricky Bobby?
Exactly. Because he would not be able to not behave himself around any female. You know.
I'm all sad now.
Mango, if it's Mango, I'm on your side. I stuck up for you. I stuck up for you. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. I will slap Lizard if he makes you sad.
The spray paint fumes will make you forget. Okay, let's keep going with this.
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
Go ahead and place that burger patty on top of our cheese and our chimichangas. We got some hickory smoked.
What? His cuts are so bad. What the fuck? Did you see that?
This is somebody else editing this. I think.
So he does have. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so the edits do work. Okay, sorry. I got you now.
Yeah.
Because there's probably a lot of.
Just imagine the in between, the uncut version of this. Damn.
Yeah, it's probably like a 30-minute video. I'm not gonna lie. So, thank your archivists and all of your lurkers, especially for doing these things. This comes from Bite Size Cobra Vids. If you like watching these things, or you actually want to do this on your own, go ahead to Bite Size Cobra Vids. The link will be in the chat.
Cobra video until we get a close up of that bacon sizzle. Look at that bacon sizzling in the pan.
I like bacon cooked in a pan, but when it's baked in the oven is also.
Oh, I just had some in the oven. That's what I've been doing.
By the way,
a lot
if you're
lately.
vegan, don't watch this.
It's been weird.
See?
Another slice of that cheese.
Oh my god.
Okay,
you want to take that one.
What? Eating it?
What are we looking at, dude?
It looks like a fucking pile of dog turds.
I mean, again, like what Slim said there. If it was 3 a.m. and I'm coming out of the bar and I'm hanging out with Cobes and he makes something like that, of course I'm gonna bite into that shit. I'd probably finish it.
Yeah, after a good blunt, if I were hungry enough, yeah, definitely.
Would probably only take a bite and then I'd be done. Because, like, look at that bacon is so burnt out to crap.
Well,
I mean,
bacon is baked. Burnt bacon is burnt bacon. I don't know.
no, yeah, I'd rather it be a little bit juicy, but I mean, I'm not kink shaming here.
And not raw. Like he's cooked raw
Yeah.
bacon before, has he not?
That's true. At least it's very well cooked. Especially on that pan, you'd have to make sure you did cook it so you didn't get salmonella off of it.
Now, the chimichangas is going to be the one thing that I'm not going to enjoy because it's in the microwave. For all we know,
that's
it's thawed out, but there's like parts of it that are still frozen, and that's not going to be good. You put that,
and that's what I don't understand. He should have just thrown it in the fucking oven for like 30 seconds once it's to temperature. Literally, and it would have cooked better than the microwave.
Yeah, the soft. Why?
You know what?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Crunchy.
I don't.
At least he's not putting a burrito on it, so
yet
it actually looks like
we still have time. So just give it a minute. He is going to put. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. One's in the chat if you think he's going to throw some type of chip, something from the Frito-Lay company, or two. It's all the same, right? Isn't that Doritos? And isn't that Fritos and all that? Okay, so the Frito-Lay company
run by Pfizer and Fauci.
Yeah, exactly.
No, they're not.
And then two, if you believe that none of that is going to go in. So one, if you believe the Frito-Lay's company is going to end up in here some way, shape, or form. And two, if you do not think that's going to happen. Okay, let's keep watching.
Okay. Now, real quick, I'm torn on that because possibly he's about to put another piece of cheese on this thing. I'm torn on the chips. But now, let's say hypothetically, everyone on the panel, if you were making this and you were going to put chips on it, what kind would you put on it?
Okay, well,
think like Cobes. Think like Cobes. What kind of chip would you put on it?
So the first thing you have to look at when making this, besides the time, is how short it is. Normally, anything he makes is about 1.5 feet tall, right?
So we get his jaw like a cobra.
Yeah, exactly. So we still have 20 ingredients he's going to add to this.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Is he going to use the entire bag of chimichangas? That's the real question.
He's going to open his fridge. He's going to open his fridge and look at whatever he has left in his fridge from being drunk the night before, and he's going to add it to this.
Well, it wouldn't be a cheeseburger without all the shit on it.
Exactly. That's America. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. You owe me a Coke,
all I know
Slim.
is it's gonna be hard for him to like choke down this charcoal brick that's in the center, regardless of whatever's around it.
Can you imagine eating on a bun? Can you imagine just eating on a bun without anything else on it? 2 of those chimichangas. Has anybody eaten those? I have. I'm guilty of it. I love those chimichangas. I love those microwavable thingies.
Okay,
yeah, those are really good.
I'll eat them, but like not.
But they're not made for. They're not made for a dish per se. I mean, I guess you could put like beans and rice on the side and eat it as a Spanish dish. Sure, that makes fucking sense.
Throw some sour cream on it. Boom.
Yeah. Or put some nachos around it, and eat the nachos, and then that all melts down, and then you can eat that. I mean, that works as a multi-dish.
Yeah.
See, we're creative, I grew up in San Diego next to Mexico, so I had to improvise with a lot of Spanish dishes. That may be different, but he doesn't know how to mix these dishes together, which is hilarious.
Right.
Okay. This is 100% just drunk food.
It is.
They're microwave burritos and a burger.
Okay, now remember what I said last night. He kind of hovers over the line of making it's either clearly stoner food or it's clearly drunk food. and bad drunk food at that.
He almost gets it right. He's like almost on to something, but
wait, how many patties?
Right, Mango? I mean, sometimes it's almost there, but he just is mixing it.
He's gonna add another layer.
A good idea.
Yeah.
That, like, starts out fine. Like, okay, a burger with bacon with some, Reaper sauce on it. That sounds great. But then he finds stuff in his freezer that he can use as well, like the chimichangas, and it becomes a fucking mess. And I'm betting that burger isn't even cooked all the way. Because it looks like all that shit that was on that pan is burnt onto the outside of the burger, and the inside might still be.
Oh yeah, it's still pan. Yeah, it's going to be like
he doesn't quite understand the concept of you don't if you know anything about cast iron, you don't wash it. You rinse it out and you wipe it out.
Yeah, there's a way to clean it.
Right, there's a way to clean it
out.
He clearly doesn't understand.
Took ours and put it in the dishwasher, and it came out rusty. I was like, wow.
Yeah, so there's certain ways you are, and what's really nice, honey, nowadays is there a thing called the YouTubes? I don't know what that exactly is, and you can just search how to do something, and it will fucking tell you.
I've heard of this YouTubes thing. There's this dude named Slim on there.
Yeah, definitely. So
puts things into himself, from what I hear.
Yes.
Things in his mouth.
Yeah.
All right.
I was about to eat, and I saw that. I was like, well.
I'm sorry.
Milk also said he'll never look at a fork the same way again because you licked it and then you stuck it in your nose.
Yeah, I'm more of a spoon man myself.
Another slice of that medium cheddar. Drop that on top of our bacon.
Yep.
Add more bacon.
So eat this jerky at your own.
Oh yeah, the jerky.
Do the beef jerky. I knew it.
What the?
Why
fuck?
the jerky? Oh.
I don't know how that makes any sense to him.
Doesn't make any. Why does it make any sense at all?
Totally.
So now that we got the jerky, I'm going to pour this whole can of queso on top of it.
I still can't get over all of the boot marks all over the back wall.
Those are boot marks. I was wondering what those
yes.
Are those fingerprints? Like, what is he?
No, those are his boot prints. I'm thinking maybe there might be a bug or two that appear from behind the sink, so he just takes his boot and smacks it.
That's what he does. He uses his boot to smack the bugs on the fucking wall, so they leave these prints.
Towel or something, and just take them and put them outside.
Yeah, it's called Clorox, my dude.
Or clean your shoes. I mean, there's a handful of things that he could have done differently.
Clean his floor.
Clean your wall. Just scrub it.
Yeah.
This is all the shit off of his floor. That's what it is. His floor is disgusting. Can you imagine going in there and just I've got another one.
Around.
I've
got another.
What if it was summer and you had flip flops on, guys?
No,
not good flip flops. Ew.
Oh.
The Haws need to write a song called "Flip Flops in Cobb's Apartment."
He stares at you at the doorway, and you got your flip flops on. He's like, "Don't wear shoes in here, man."
I'd be like,
your
man,
shoes at the door, man.
I'd be like, I'm keeping my motherfucking socks on or something.
I guess you don't want that hungry, dude.
Flip flops? Oh, you're
no, I'm saying take your shoes off, but I'm leaving my fucking socks on.
Yeah.
You better burn those socks after you leave.
Yeah. No, as soon as I got outside, I would take my shoes off, take the socks off, throw them away, and put my shoes back on.
Oh yeah.
I would drive home without socks just to fucking. Dude, I don't want those near my house.
I'll put fucking I got my old boots. I'll wear those inside his house. If he's like, no, take off your shoes. I'll be like, nah, no, we'll
take off your shoes, man.
Yeah. I'll take off my pants before I take off my shoes. No offense.
Hey, you don't want to fuck around with a wizard's domain, man.
Okay, can you imagine if he actually mopped that kitchen floor, how black the fucking mop water would be.
Dude, you probably need a paint scraper for that bitch. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you took like a putty knife and just like.
Well, and imagine all the dead bodies. Just imagine all the dead bodies in the next room over.
Oh God!
So the smell was probably horrible.
Poor Mango is like, no.
I'm dying over here.
All right.
How hard would this be to like take a bite through just as of now? Let's not even talk about what else he's gonna do. I mean,
let's find out.
Burger so far, because this just sounds insane, dude. Yeah, look at all that Carolina Reaper jerky sitting there on top, beautiful. On top of
Look at how black that bread is.
Some nacho cheese.
Oh,
got it.
He's seen this before. He knows. I was doubting. I didn't want to see it. I think maybe he was going to present a decent chimichanga cheeseburger, but now he's he's going to add another patty to this, isn't he?
Probably.
Squish it all down.
He's in Wyoming, so when you're cold, you got to dress everything loose and in layers. That's why he's got this loose amalgamation of what people might call food into a layered burger of consumption.
I'm going to tell you right now, I have been extremely stoned and starving, and I could not touch that. I couldn't. I'd be like, I'll go to fucking Waffle House first.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you, bro. I mean, I could not eat this.
No, I don't know. I mean, I could eat parts of this. I could eat the jerky and
I'd pick it apart, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
oh man,
there we go. That's what we need, folks.
But can you imagine what he would talk about before he tried to bring you home? Can you imagine all that insanity that you would try to sputter out at the bar?
I'd definitely go out drinking with this guy and just enjoy his company and just laugh at his antics. Like I'd boost up his ego so much I'd be like, "Yo, fuck up his girls over there at the pool table or something." And
he'd go over there,
and then he'd be and I would love to enjoy the interaction with him and the others, and just his overconfidence. And then he'd talk you up before you go to leave the bar or whatever. He's like, "Hey, come over to my place. Yeah, I'm a gourmet chef." He's talking about he's gonna make you the best goddamn burger you ever had, and you're just like, "Oh shit!" And he's creeping along towards the apartment. You're just like, "Oh fuck yeah!"
You ever had a $50? You ever had a $50 pizza, man?
Dude.
Let's steal one.
Oh yeah.
They're yours. You don't have to steal them.
No. Well, hold on. Widow Son, remember what you told me. Enough for the meat and enough for you, okay? That applies to both Jack Daniels and Doritos.
No.
When you're constructing a burger.
Okay. All right. Touche, sir.
And Little Wolf, I have a real dog collar as well. So that's, yeah.
This looks like a belt that he cut off.
It totally does. It looks so bad.
What? Okay, is that mayonnaise?
I don't know. Here, let's go back a couple seconds and see what he's got.
I think it might be horseradish.
I think it was. Yes, please, Master Chef.
He just has a folder just full of code.
Yeah,
I have shitloads of code.
I love horseradish.
It is horseradish.
That's a nice little spoonful of horseradish right there. Beautiful. And now I'll put the horseradish right there in the middle.
At least he was smart enough to put it on the bread.
Take a look at our sandwich so far. This thing looks massive, high in calories.
Credit where credit is due. Oh shit!
His oven isn't that. Oh, there you go.
That's a real collar. That's a real collar.
Looks like
God damn.
Good land.
So let me tell you the story behind this before we get into this. Yeah, that was actually made by an Amish dude for fighting dogs.
With the horseradish.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I was trying to pause it.
Yeah, this collar was handmade by an Amish gentleman for fighting dogs. And so the funny thing about this story, I will get to this story, actually. You don't got to write it down, Mango or Little Wolf. We had a friend who was, into the goth scene, obviously. And our friend called up this gentleman because you can't email them or anything because they're Amish. You have to call them between 2 hours every single day because they can use phones during work time.
Right.
So he calls this gentleman up and says, yeah, I'd like a collar made with these specs because you can look at their website and find out the specs. Yeah, exactly. Put the pencil down. So he goes through and he says, she wants the chain, she wants the loop, and then the studs, and it to be made with triple layering. So it's so the gentleman goes, okay, how big is the dog that you're buying this for? Because it's actually for fighting dogs. I don't know if you know this, but Amish actually do illegal fighting dog stuff, which is not right. We don't promote that at all, but they do. Just like cockfights, they still do that bull crap as well. Yeah, screw them. So this is what's fun about us screwing over them, kind of. I mean, mentally. Right. So the gentleman goes, okay, how big is your dog's neck and what type of dog is it? And he goes, no, it's for my daughter.
Okay.
Because he has taken us under his wing as kids. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of he's the ringleader, kind of, right? So he goes, no, it's for my daughter, and he pauses because we're all listening to this. There's 5 or 8 of us in the room, and he has it kind of on speaker, and he's like, no, it's for my daughter, and the guy pauses and goes, what the fuck does your daughter do that you have to put her in a collar?
No. Well,
he goes, no, it's the goth thing. He's like, no, it's style and it's a fashion thing. Right. He goes, I don't know what you're talking about. And for 10 minutes, he would not make that collar for us because he was like, I am not making a collar to fit on a woman that you're gonna chain up and
Yeah. So, would you have just said I don't know, 120, 130 pounds?
Yeah. If Bob was not trying to mess with him, we would have done that. But Bob was totally we get to mess with an Amish dude about making a leather. And it's handmade. All the stitching is hand done. There's no. So this dude, while he was making this, thought about how this is going to go on a little girl so that we can chain her up in a dungeon because that's what he was totally thinking.
That's awesome, dude.
Lord, man.
Unfortunately for her, when she got it, this weighs 30 pounds because it's all real leather and real stitched and all that. She couldn't wear it. It kept digging into her collarbone and stuff. And so she's like, Slim, here, you just have this. I can't wear this. So I get to have the Amish handmade leather collar that I wear.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking here, I'm trying to find. There we go. All right, we need some cooking music for this fine gourmet meal. We moved on.
Yeah,
well
totally.
beyond.
Yeah, totally. Let's get past him.
Celebrity Juicer, thank you for dropping the thumbs up. Anybody else that drops thumbs up, I always appreciate it. Anybody that's in the chat, is a lurker, on the panel, you are all appreciated equally.
And the other fun thing about this is we have actual blood from doing performances on the collar, so it makes it even funner that there's it's so blasphemous. We blasphemied the whole collar.
Well, fuck the Amish and their dog fighting.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, see, I didn't realize that was such a thing until we actually looked into it after we found the advertisement and we ordered it, and we found out that the dude was literally how big's your dog's neck? What type of dog is it? What kind of fighting are they doing? He asked us 20 questions about fighting dogs, and we're like, wait, how is this legal? And he's like, well, it's not. Oh, can we make it can we put this for a human? No, I don't want to do that for a human. Wait, you're gonna fucking do it for a dog, but you're not gonna do it for, like the
Exactly.
It was so silly. It was like, yeah, exactly. We're doing this for a human for fashion. You don't want to do that, but you'll do it for a dog who's going to get into a fight and die. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I did not realize how loud the fucking audio was going out. Nobody told me, so sorry about that, folks.
I don't know which audio.
Super loud.
It sounded good to me.
It was my fault. Okay. Well, I think it was like going out to YouTube because I just looked at the voice meter and it's like hitting super
blasting.
High.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. Because I think I had it up earlier to listen to music. So, my bad, folks. Whatever.
Been there, done that.
Good thing I found it right around when we're about to deuce out. I think we're about to watch the end of this, and then I got it.
It looks.
Stuff I got to do.
Okay, it looks like the end.
Look at this behemoth.
Okay, so I lied. It's way shorter than I thought it was going to be.
He's putting it in the microwave.
Hold on.
Instead of, he could have just ovened it. He could have just put the oven on for 120 degrees, 100 degrees or something, not very high. Throw it in there for, a minute or two, maybe, because you're not going to be cooking this or baking this per se, right? Mango. So if anything, I don't know why he's even putting it anywhere else. Mango, I think you might be muted.
You are.
Yeah, you are,
honey. There we go. Got it. But every time, every stream, it's my turn.
Now who's muted, motherfucker?
But no, he would just be melting the cheese, basically.
So barely in the oven for 100 degrees for a minute or something, maybe once it was to degrees. Why would you throw it in the microwave?
Because he hates himself, and this never should have existed in the first place.
Well, I mean, he obviously hates himself. Look at the way. Never mind. We'll talk. Damn it! That's another thing for the fucking list.
Talking about Cobes hating himself.
Yeah. Son of a. He is definitely in love with himself.
Now, Mango, I think you were spot on about the burger not being cooked because the color of this liquid,
juice,
it's flowing over the chimichanga onto, it's soaking into his Texas toast here. That's red. That's really red. That's really pretty red. It's pretty red. Do you guys like burgers that are red? I don't.
No.
See, I like medium with just a tiny bit of blood, or at least a little bit of pink. I do.
Slim likes a hot pink center.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Hey, who doesn't, man?
Exactly.
Sir Little Wolf, you didn't need to write that one down. I, too, have a running list.
Yes, so on the 500 special, we're all going to go over the fucking list that both of you have, and I will tell all of the stories.
Guys, get Slim to 500 subscribers so that we can roast them with all of this list and all of the
And every game we're gonna play games, and every game we play is gonna have prompts that are based around me. So we're gonna make a Slim roast game show, pretty much, and you all get to just roast the fuck out of me. Is pretty much how we do that.
It's gonna be a shitload of fun. So get him up to 500 subscribers. Mango, can you put his link in there? I know you have all the links. Mango's got the links.
And thank you for doing that so much.
What's going on to Lucifer Almighty? He says rare to medium rare. I would say
steak
rare.
medium rare, but not a burger. No.
Okay.
I like my steaks medium, or not my burgers medium. Excuse me. With my steaks, I'll take more on the rare side because I like the taste of the meat.
I'm on the same page with you, Lizard. My burger can definitely be more well done than my steak.
Rebecca with the squeeze.
Rebecca
Nice.
forgot her snort because I squee and she snorts.
There you go. Yes.
Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's finish this up.
Nuts. All right, so
Blue
I'm gonna
rare,
take it over
baby.
the microwave.
No, I'm
gonna
good.
nuke it for a minute.
I like the taste of the fire a little bit.
Yeah. That cheese has melted on the inside of it ever so beautifully.
It hasn't, though.
That burger look delicious or what? I think it looks pretty damn good.
You need a knife and fork to get it.
I'll let it cool off. We'll get this badass apron put away. Oh, yeah, buddy. This is going to be one tasty sandwich. So,
Sandwich.
Okay. That's one thing I can't get in on. I cannot get on sandwich by any fucking means, dude.
Ultimate Cobes meme. Can I make you a sandwich?
At least he's trying.
Yeah, he's doing his best, man. He's living his good life here.
Yeah, I mean, he has some self-awareness at least.
Oh,
Why?
shit. Cooking with the Cobra. Holy shit.
Where did he get merch?
Oh, no, this is in his old apartment.
Oh, this is the old apartment?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay.
Does he have merch?
He does have merch.
He's been
Oh my
kicked off
God.
a few places because he's taken like other people's work and used
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, and
Because I was gonna say, I may get a fucking hat. If he has a fucking hat, I may do it just for the fuck of it, because it'd be hilarious for me to walk around town with his fucking hat on.
Dude, he makes magic wands. That's what like the vice and the workbench in the back is
with
for.
Cobra,
Oh, jeez. Of course he does. Of course he fucking makes magic wands.
Yeah,
of course.
Still busy, at least. You know, that's something.
Yeah, I mean, he got his eye fixed, so this is definitely an earlier video. So he definitely got that eye fixed.
Okay, that's good.
I think he actually like spent YouTube money doing it. Like he made enough money on YouTube.
Hey,
to get it.
good on him. Like, at least he did something for himself. See, that's the problem with most of these YouTube fuckers is they take the money and they spend it just on whatever. If you're gonna be on the YouTubes, you might as well spend it on like yourself, or like actually on working on making your production better, which, not to be a dick about somebody who has a lazy eye or an eye, but I'm glad that he spent that money for making his life better.
Yeah, but
which
like
which would make his videos better in a sense.
Well, and I believe you'd see better by getting it fixed. So that's the major positive is
weather permits. You can ride
Melissa, that one eye ain't even trying to look at that burger.
Hell no, it's trying to run away.
Oh no, James McNeil, he did spend money getting his eye like fixed, but he hasn't been keeping up with the therapy to keep it facing straight.
Right.
Oh,
so
it's going
starting
back,
to wander
isn't it?
again.
Yeah, TIE Fighter
crap.
Mentioned that the eyes begun to re-wonk though. I like that re-wonk.
Okay.
But yeah, that was not.
I have lazy eyes too.
But like, it's you have to like care for it. You have to actually like look after the. If you get some kind of care like that, you really have to look after it. And he has not been taking care of himself. We mentioned earlier he's not really going. He's not really
in the positive. He's not going up. He's
kind of on a downward spiral. But what's going on, Brainless, and what's going on, Vila? If you guys haven't checked out Vila's streams regarding Vaughn, go ahead and check them out. I'd send you guys a link, but we're about to end this here in just a little bit once we're done with this video. So maybe next time. And Vila, I do have to get with you about something I have planned. And we got the horny pearlfish too. Oh shit!
Yay!
Yeah, I'd love to have you guys on for the next. We got a raid. Who said raid? Oh, raid. Love to have you guys on for the next brunch. I think it would be great, especially if you can find some like I don't know, European or UK chefs or something like that to bring in. Chefs, I
like that.
Yeah, doing a lot of work there.
I'll have to send you some links later.
Nice,
please do.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we're gonna finish this up. Unfortunately, it's a little unfortunate the overlap happens. But yeah, everybody check out Vila's streams on Vaughn if you want to catch up with Vaughn. She's been covering his hopeful eviction here in the which we'll have coming up. And yes, that British lady.
Yeah.
Don't ask what what's his face Dave calls her, because well, Dave's an idiot. And there's only half of that stream for a good reason, because Dave made himself look like an idiot. But let's continue on with this shit. What's going on, the Mudbrooker? Kay's cooking, lovely gal. Yeah, Kay's cooking is usually taking the piss, honestly.
Yeah.
So like she's funny to watch, but like I don't know, some of the magic's gone for me. I do love watching some of her old stuff. Go ahead, my bad.
I've been watching Mud cook on his channel. That's really, really awesome to watch.
I mean, I saw a thumbnail with a bunch of cast iron pans in the back, so I really want to watch that video because I like. I want to have Kronk cook for me. I think that would be really fun. Anybody relate?
Look at this burger compared to my hand. Like it's almost as big as my hand, yo. That's ridiculous. Let's get it.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh my God. This poor Joe.
Okay, so you didn't even get an actual bite of it, but that's okay. We'll pretend.
Oh, he's eating it.
Here's that cross section of all that delicious
Frost.
It's not.
If you like the cooking,
it's not.
subscribe from.
Oh, his shits are gonna be. Oh,
gnarly. Literally, like
not
gnarly.
Around nicely too. Oh.
Gnarly in the physical and the slang sense.
Jeez, dude.
I'd still eat it at 3 a.m.
Lucifer, you know you would make this burger for both Sir Little Wolf and Sydney. Quality, solid cooking.
I would eat a bite of it, but I don't think I could eat more of it.
See, if you put the chimichangas in the oven and then you cut them in individual little pieces and you put a little bit onto a burger and not
totally
massive, and add a little bit of that and then cook it properly. That would be actually a tasty meal you'd see at like Denny's at 3 a.m. or something, right? Like,
yeah. He could have made it pseudo properly, or at least something edible-esque, Yeah, for sure, but he didn't.
No, it's just that patty is like Mango said earlier. It's not properly cooked. It's just caked in friggin' char.
It's
he's got nothing. I don't know how he lives.
Well, how are you going to put a chimichanga? How are you going to put a chimichanga on a burrito? Like that, the dynamics of cooking both of those doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Even if you did the chimichanga first and then you made the burger, it still wasn't. That's not cohesive. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
No, dude. It's going on Ricky Spanish. Fucking. All of the parts are there for like a meal and a snack. You have the jerky, which is their snack, and then everything else can be like a part of have a burger and some chimichangas and then some Doritos if you're really that hungry. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
But don't put them together. Like how
he's eating it throughout the day.
Fucking
at this whole snack, dinner, breakfast, all that.
Is this just one?
Because he's got to save
one meal.
He's got to save room for drinking, man. I mean, I've noticed like he has really been hitting the sauce pretty hard or harder.
Oh yeah,
and
he's gonna get a liver damage, pretty sure.
Oh yeah,
and that's sad. I hate to see anybody do that.
Right. Cobes is definitely like he's, if not liver damage, he's gonna get intestinal damage.
Well,
he's eating this shit and like. He's definitely got something going on with all the scraping.
He's a smoker and he's a drinker, and I lost my father not too long ago from smoking and drinking and stuff. Like he quit all that, but it did so much damage to his liver, and he died at a young age. And this guy, this was from last year. I've seen him earlier this year, I think, and he looks like a little goblin. Like something bad's gonna happen soon if he doesn't really have someone intervene with him and keep him preoccupied from drinking. He needs another outlet.
Yeah, if Ricky, if he's not full blown alcoholic, he's on his way.
Yeah, he has to be.
Yeah,
he is of some kind. I don't know if you want to say full blown, but he's definitely.
Yeah, don't send him. Don't encourage him. Don't encourage his behavior. Encourage him to
ever
get some
since
help. Like
ever since he was
shit.
Sorry to interrupt you there.
No. Go ahead.
Ever since like his beginning times of what was it when he started streaming was what 2012, 2013 or something like that. You know, he was a young kid, and that's all he thought was cool was smoking and drinking.
Yeah.
Like, we get his buddy's parents to buy him cigarettes and alcohol and stuff, and he started small, and then he just started making these weird combinations, which he now calls combos, and
which are disgusting, and it's just like it's just I don't know, all the alcohol he can get with whatever flavor he feels is the best that'll mask his.
Yeah, I used to do that as a kid too. Like, yeah, I'll add like a lemonade to, a nice like scotch or something, and kind of just ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And still drink that shit and be like, this is no. And then you get a proper taste of what everything. Actually, lemonade and scotch does sound pretty good. It's kind of fresh. Grossness.
If you no,
not
like
scotch.
No. Maybe like I really like the taste of lemon. So if you put a lemon wedge with some scotch, I might be like, okay, it's a little weird, but I'll try it. Might be all right.
Some kind of bitters with it, like lemon bitters.
Yeah, maybe like a zest, lemon zest in there.
Yeah, see, I'm a recovered alcoholic myself, so.
Congratulations. Anyway, let's move on to finishing up this video. He's eating our burger.
More. I do all kinds of zany, crazy bacon cheeseburgers on my channel. Just a little bit of heat to it. Clear out the sinuses quite nicely.
Or Carolina Reapers, my bad.
Man, this is a filling burger. Like,
you call it a
whiskey
burger?
Sour is a nice cocktail. I can agree.
I may end up saving it for later because I'm starting to get full. Or I could try to power through it.
Oh shit, he's gonna finish it all.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of burger. He can eat.
Vegan, don't watch.
If you like food, don't watch.
If you have a normal appetite, don't watch.
Yeah, I think I'm swearing off food for the rest of the day.
I haven't even.
Cross
I'm sticking with my fruit. I'm gonna eat healthy because of carbs.
Excuse me.
I'm not hungry. I have a big ass steak to cook later, so I might have like an egg.
Oh, excuse me.
Just one whole egg.
Thick burger too, man. Chimichangas added a thickness to it.
Just look at it. I'll just put an egg on the counter and look at it.
More delicious bites.
Oh yeah, more.
Get it down, folks.
This has been a worthy burger.
A worthy burger.
A worthy opponent.
Good on you, Cobes. Eat that burger.
Wow.
Okay.
I finished it. Ate it all. Every last stinking bite of it.
Let's hope it doesn't come back up.
Oh.
Excuse me. That was a good burger. Anyways, YouTube, I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching the cooking video and subscribe for more awesome content.
You are very welcome, Cobes. And Shy Fighter Jet, you are 100% correct. The Lulz cars are great to watch to get in shape. And I clean my kitchen all the fucking time thanks to Shani because of her disgusting ass fucking kitchen. It's
I've only heard tales. I don't know too much.
That was
we
one
watched
thing.
The whole saga, dude.
Oh no.
That was one thing I was telling Mango yesterday is like when I need to clean my apartment, I will literally put something like that on to motivate me to keep to clean that day. Like, honestly, no shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, they're good. I guess I don't know, bad role models, like a reverse role model. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
It's like an episode of Hoarders. If you want to like get people to do the opposite, you show them those episodes or these videos, and you're like, okay, I need to clean. I need to like actually take care of myself and not become a 300-pound whale that can't move off of their bed, couch, whatever she's on. I don't know. I don't know what Shani. I know she's a beach whale for sure, but.
Ready the whaleboat.
Man, the harpoons.
Clean the poop deck.
What's so tripping to you? I want to see Shani eat that. That would be some video. Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to see Shani eat. She couldn't eat that because of the jerky. She doesn't have enough teeth. So
didn't she eat like chicken and watermelon with G-Man? I think that's the last thing I saw them eat. It was there an actual video of it? I've only heard audio.
Oh no, there's a whole video of it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I think have we watched it on here? I think
yes,
we have.
Them eating that? Them eating that? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
We watched it on one of the I think it was a Friday Night Freaks that we watched it.
Yeah, the whole time Shani is looking at G-Man like a fucking little puppy dog. Yeah. It's so disgusting. It's so gross. Yeah.
Hey, I got one. Hey, Rev, if you're hungry, let Cobes make you a burger.
Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure you can do everything in the air fryer too. It'll be just as clean as his cast iron pan, I'm sure.
And you can make
They have the air fryer in the bedroom. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
The air fryer is in the bedroom. It's right behind the computer on top of their dresser.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I always, every once in a blue moon, I think I'm a loser because, like, being a traveling carny and stuff, I don't live the greatest lifestyle. And, every time I think I'm a loser.
From his opulent palace, just screaming in one of the many hallways.
Yeah, exactly. But I get down on myself, I mean, I have my depression that I deal with constantly. And when we do these streams, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm not as much of a douche as I thought I was compared to like people who don't take care. And these people have kids that they don't take care of and other stuff. Like, it's pretty much only me that I don't take care of myself. It's like, okay, I'm not doing as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Doing a lot better than you expected.
You know what? I would and I agree. I'm sorry, Milk. Go ahead, man.
No. Go ahead.
I completely agree with Slim. I do. I mean, these people are like some of the most atrocious human beings on the planet, and they make you realize, stop. Don't. If you don't want to end up like these people, let's fix some things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
exactly.
But I would definitely pay to see Rev.
The guy going, yeah, yeah.
I would definitely pay to see Rev eat a Cobes burger. I would. I totally would.
Dude, that would be great. Yes.
I would. I'll do you one better. I would pay to see Rev cook a burger. Just the burger, just the patty. Because we know he can microwave the shit out of everything else.
He doesn't know how to cook.
Oh, of course he doesn't know. He's never done a thing in his life. So, like, can you imagine?
Can you imagine giving him like a recipe to follow to cook a burger that wasn't just cook a burger, that was like, okay, you got to put this much in the pan of the oil or whatever you're going to do, and then you have to do the seasoning and making your own burger. Oh my gosh, he would have a conniption fit. He would be
like,
be too much.
And
plus, we can just replace this with this, and it's like, no, you can't just use parsley instead of like fucking garlic salt, dude. That's not how that works.
And you probably pull out the Doritos at some point and say, "Oh, we're gonna add this to it too."
Give it a little crunch.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
that's
convenience
back at Shanny. Is to give
convenience store
crunch.
burger mukbang.
See, Rev should be a little bit more smart, but he's dumb as shit. He has slightly more teeth, more jaw power than Shani, so he should be buying like crunchier food that she can't consume, so that he can actually get a few more calories. You know,
he tried that, but Jabba the Hutt told him not to do that anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What's that
Once
little
he's told,
guy
he
that
can't
Jabba the
go
Hutt
back.
has? That little Muppet.
The Mishi or whatever. Yeah, that's who Rev is the little puppet thing.
Not even the Leia slave. He's the little fucking puppet.
Yeah, he's a little itty bitty little thingy. Yeah, that's what he is.
He's the worst hype man in history.
It's the man in this case.
Can you imagine having to deal with that being of a person? I mean, that is insane.
I wouldn't want to.
Your not consciousness, but your level of how you feel in life is so low that you have to be like, okay, I'm going to be with Jabba the Hutt for the rest of my life.
You know what?
Whoa.
Being a Hutta would be great because they're royalty. You know,
I just yeah. Well, I hope it's his kink. I mean, if he's not into that, like, you know how horrible that is that he has to like dive into that.
I don't kink
jelly field.
Anyone. And
that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of people out there that they like the balloons.
Yeah, no, I get you. That's why I said I hope it's his thing, because if he's not into it, that really sucks for him. But if he loves Jello fucking, then like cool, good for him.
If it wasn't his thing,
you know,
if it wasn't his thing before, if it wasn't his thing before, it certainly is fucking now because he has no choice.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the real problem is he probably gets shoved in the corner and gets tied up while G-Man and Shanny have sex. So he's probably a cuck. He's probably a cuck now.
Dude, it's even worse. He has to be shoved in the corner because they can't afford any chairs. So he's.
They just duct tape him. They duct tape him. They know they duct tape him in the corner.
Guys,
he just dresses up like Batman and sits in the corner or something. Who knows?
Yes, there you go.
He wants to sit and be comfortable. He either has to sit on the bed or sit on the floor. How often do you think he sits on the bed?
Oh wait,
wait.
The
edges of the bed and look back at
Rev.
Oh
no, wait, Rev is involved because G-Man has to have the cream on his back.
Oh yeah, he's right. He does the whole cream thing. That's right.
Rev does cleanup duty. I forgot about that.
And that's very true with his tongue.
Hold me up, man. Hold me up.
Yeah, I'll hold you up.
I know.
Here, G-Man, I'll hold it back. You get in there.
Well,
flabby granny arms and pulls back all his strength.
Okay. So here's how it is. So Rev has to get on top of G-Man and hump him from the back because G-Man's back so bad he can't hump Shanny. So then G-Man's inside of Shanny. So it's this like trifecta thing going on.
Oh, and that's what it is. And Rev's not big enough to get it into G-Man. So that's why he gets the cream on his back.
So he has to have the cream on his back. Yeah.
We have solved the mystery, folks.
Fucking mystery solved, guys.
Mystery solved. We're like Scooby-Doo. We figured out the mystery.
Would have gotten away with it too.
Yeah.
Would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you snooping kids.
You damn cyborgs and lizards and mangoes.
The whole fruit cocktail of degenerates and ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah. And widows and milks and like it's a whole breakfast pretty much. Yeah. It's brunch. Hey, it's a brunch.
Hey,
imagine that.
Love it. Somebody get the French toast. All right.
Exactly.
All right. I gotta go because we should have ended this a little bit ago for the shit that I gotta do. But I want to thank everybody for being on panel, everybody that was in the chat, everybody that was lurking, and for anybody that shared the video, shared it around wherever you did. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Those folks I'll go down the line with starting with Mango, and you guys can go ahead and show your stuff, and then I'll pick out a random video and we'll get the hell out of here. Go ahead, Mango. Tell us all about your upcoming streams.
So Tuesday morning, we're going to go back to doing girl-defined stuff. We are looking at their bad takes on mental health and how the Bible can help, apparently.
I will be tuning in for that.
And then Saturday night, we're going to do another palate cleanse because, well, we're all going to need it.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah, go ahead, Slim the Living Cyborg. My man.
Go to my channel. I do Monday is Crazy Shite, where we go over crazy conspiracies, mainly is conspiracies that we go over. Tuesday is Cookie McSweet Tits, where my aunt chloroforms me and knocks me out and has me in the background, and she takes over for me and she does her own stream, which is called Butt Stuff, where we go over sex. So we'll probably be going over organic, woo, sexual implements. I was thinking more of like the natural eggs or the marble eggs and stuff. And then there's also other things. I'm sure we can find like wands and weird crap for that. So we'll do that on Tuesday. And then Wednesday is the Drunken News Report, where Slim gets really, really drunk and he tries to read news articles from current news from around the world. It's really funny because sometimes I can't pronounce some of the stuff, and the panel helps me pronounce what I can't say. And then eventually, Dick McDickerson is going to make an appearance, and we will have my third uncle removed join us on something. So I have a cousin, uncle from the South that's going to come on, and he's going to be speaking about how dumb us Northerners are. So
perfect.
Me for that.
I love it. Alrighty. Widow Son, go ahead. Go right ahead.
Okay. Well,
away, folks. Please.
I will be. Well, of course, as I told Slim earlier, I will certainly be joining you for Valentine's Day. So I'll definitely be there for that. Just let me know when and what time to be around. Sanctum yesterday had a great time. I wish Mr. Lizard and Miss Mango here could have come and joined us, but we still had a good time with Miss Vila Vendetta. Brainless came and joined. We had a blast. 100th episode coming up in a couple of weeks. Still trying to get some things set up for that. Want to thank everybody again for subbing to the channel. We are almost at 210 subs already. So nice. I do want to thank everybody. It means the world to me and all the boys over at the show. And as always, you guys are always welcome anytime that we're live and everything. You guys always have a seat with us. So, but yeah, looks like I'll be spending my Valentine's Day with Slim. So I have no regrets. Sweet. No regrets, goddammit.
Yes, we'll be doing a anti-Valentine's Day stream or something like that. So definitely hang out with us tomorrow if you have nothing else to do. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah,
just get fucked up and talk shit.
You're totally welcome here anytime for a panel, for sure. Fucking, it's always great to have you here, and everybody subscribe to Widow's Son. He's great. I can't wait to taste this steak recipe. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. So we still got like
make sure to shake the bag every hours. Just make sure to shake the bag every so often.
Yeah, I gotta go do that. Milk is you're more of a Twitch streamer.
I'm just around, man. I'm over at twitch.tv/milkofcream, where I play a variety of games where I cringe. It's basically cringe. You just watch me cringe, and I like to watch cringe and play video games. I don't know. Talk about the latest thing going on in the world today. I don't know.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like to hear it. Everybody go ahead, subscribe to Milk or Cream, the twitch.tv/Milk or Cream, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Perfect. Awesome. I have a memory sometimes. Not for anything that's like, well, it can benefit me greatly in my life, but I can remember your guys' URLs. There you go. It'll be fun. All right. Thank you all for being here. I got a quick video I will play us all out with, and take care. I'm gonna dip out like right after this, so I will not be in the background for long. I will get with me in the Discord if you guys have any questions or anything like that, because I got a lot of shit to do. So I will be around, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Thank you all for being here on panel, and thank you to everybody that was in the chat and all of the lurkers. Check out this nice, fine video for all of you to watch.
Fucking good my coffee is, okay? I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is. When Bonnie goes shopping, she buys shit. I buy the gourmet expensive stuff because when I drink it, I want to taste it. But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen. It's the dead nigger in my garage.
Oh, Jimmy, don't even worry about it.
No, don't think about anything. I want to ask you a question. When you came pulling in here, did you notice a sign out in the front of my house that said dead nigger storage?
Jimmy, you know I ain't seen no shit.
Did you notice a sign in the front of my house that said dead nigger storage?
No, I didn't.
You know why you didn't see that sign? Because it ain't there, because storing dead niggers ain't my fucking business. That's why.